Hello?
Yo, what's up? How's it going?
Hi, Joe. Nice to officially meet you. Wait, Frick, we've met. I went up to you at the regional.
What I wanted to do was to leave today's session with you feeling like you improve somewhere, right?
Yes.
So whether it's a big or small goal, what's a goal you have that you feel like you would want to like improve going to like after this session?
Okay. I would like to improve my panic that I feel in the first in team preview. I get immensely stressed. And I don't know what to prioritize. I start looking at the Pokemon types and I just start like, what do I, and also I feel like a big thing is just knowledge diff. It's just like, no, I look at a Pokemon and sometimes I just focus too hard on like its typing versus like what its function is. And there's just a lot of new Pokemon that I'm learning about. And so I think I guess the big one is like the panic I feel the amount of overthinking, because I overthink a lot. Like yes, that.
So it feels like you have basically you're thinking about a lot, but you don't know like how to like structure those thoughts to like help you reach a better conclusion, essentially.
Yes, someone said suddenly Joe's a therapist too, and I don't mean to dump on you in that sense. I meant just
you're fine.
And when it comes to Pokemon, I overthink.
Yeah, no, you're fine. So basically, like, okay, so I think the way we'll structure it is like this, because I know you also mentioned you really wanted to use Azumarill. So I'm gonna help you learn a little bit more about how you would go about actually putting a team together, like what makes a team good, and how that goes together, right? At least understanding like how the pieces will go, all together. And then the next stage, I think, we'll be working on team preview, because that's something that you just mentioned right now. And obviously, like I've tuned into your streams before. It seems like you struggle sometimes to like figure out exactly what you need to take. And then the last thing will be actually like in-turn decision making. How do you go through a turn and like break down individual like pieces, board states, whatever it is, right? And then knowing that.
Yes.
There is partially an aspect of like, yes, knowledge does matter, of course, right? So, but that's something that will come with practice anyways. So I'll also try and give you good ways so like you can practice, even if it's like 30 minutes on your own time, right? Okay. That will help you like improve, basically.
Yes. Okay. So. Oh, yeah, and I did mention, I forgot to mention when that's definitely one of the things I would have wanted to say is building a team. Like I have never built the team I made, my Azumarill team is self-built, but it's not like, I don't feel like it's great. So yeah, when it comes to that, I think that'd be awesome too.
Yeah. Do you happen to have like a paste or maybe like you have it so I can look at it even and we can talk over it, and then maybe we could rebuild it with like Azumarill in mind and talk about like how I would maybe go about it, and we can do it together. Basically.
Okay. And also I'm aware like the Dragonite's like awkward on it. Like I could explain how I came up with the team.
Yeah. I actually want you to explain the logic of it as well, because what we can do is we can break down like what I think was like strong parts of it or like where it made sense, and then like parts where maybe like going forward you could like adapt. And then when we go into our own building, like building the team from scratch, right? We'll kind of incorporate some of that stuff there too. Lumberry. And Lumberry, you copied that for someone, or
no. Lumberry is actually of my creation. Yes, because I think it just was like, oh yeah, that'd be in like, because my old household that I took to the Reg H regional used to have safety goggles, and there was no safety Wait, did it have safety goggles? I think it did.
They ran goggles. That sounds reasonable. Yeah, that sounds like something you would like have. So
let me check. It ran safety goggles. Yeah. So I think because I was like, what's the next closest thing to safety goggles is a Lumberry, right. So.
Got you. Okay. Perfect. So I should have this up on the screen now. Can you see the visual of like all the Pokemon here and everything?
Yeah, actually, one thing we're forgetting is my Sinistra is shiny. No, I mean, no, I said my Azumarill shiny, but we can.
Yeah, I guess you can forgive me for that, right?
It's fine. Sorry. It's fine.
Yeah, I know. Always messing it up here.
It's okay.
Anyways,
it's fine. This looks good.
Yeah. So what I wanted to mainly highlight. So right now, what you're using is like a double Mega composition, right? So obviously, Mega is a resource that you can only use once a game for like either Pokemon. So it's not necessarily bad that your team has a double Mega option, because you have basically two, but the Megas overlap a little bit in what they're trying to do, basically in their coverage, right? So if we think about like Charizard in general, right, it's using fire type coverage, it's using like flying type coverage, and it has grass type coverage. And although some of those coverages don't overlap, right? The general idea of like both is that they share a lot of like weaknesses. For example, rock, right? So if you were against a rock type in general, like Aerodactyl, Tyranitar, maybe Excadrill in sand, right? A rock slide is going to be very difficult for you to deal with. So you have some overlapping weaknesses. What is really nice about your team is that you have a pretty good defensive backbone with like Incineroar, Sinistcha, and Azumarill. That's actually a more common defensive core, which is called like Fire, Water, Grass. Those core of Pokemon, those typings work really well together. So you'll see them on a lot of teams usually. But definitely, like now, if you want, like go ahead and explain the logic. I'm assuming it's about Belly Drum plus Follow Me, but feel free to go.
Yeah. Well, okay. So the logic how the team came together is that like for regionals and the Reg H thing, I took Azumarill. I took Annihilate, Mousehold, Azumarill, Incineroar, and Gengar and Volcarona. And I really liked Azumarill. I just never got to actually. Oh, sorry. No, I lied. I dropped Azumarill just last second because I panicked because I was like, Azumarill sucks. And it made me sad because I love Azumarill. And I felt like this was the return. You know, I was like, I can make this belly drum thing work. Okay. But instead, and also because I don't have access to Annihilate anymore for the beat up stuff. So I was like, it doesn't matter though, because I really like the whole friend guard thing. Azumarill takes less damage. I get the citrus berry. So I really wanted to, I took a bit of that. And then I picked Mega Charizard Y because I was watching a lot of videos and everyone was like, Mega Charizard Y is the best thing ever. And I love Charizard too. I got a shiny Charizard from my mod. I was like, hell yeah. So I'm going to use this thing. And I also really liked it because the Solar Beam thing, I was like, oh, this is sick because my biggest weakness now, I just kill all of the water Pokemon with Solar Beam. Boom. Okay. And I like the, weather. Everyone was talking about weather. Some things I didn't like is like, I'll forget that I have like Azumarill out and then I'll bring Mega Charizard out. And then my Aqua Jet now doesn't do as much in the sun, whatever. Sinistcha I brought in because it, like I said, I got beat by enough of them and they're so annoying. And I really like that if, say, for example, Azumarill like took a lot or was like low, I could like bring in Sinistcha. This is kind of putting all my eggs in like one basket-ish. That's why I was like, okay, then I'll have like Charizard for like the damage. Dragonite, I just added for the hell of it. I actually don't like Dragonite on this team. The double, like I just picked it because I wanted people to be like, you don't know what Mega I'm actually bringing. I never brought Dragonite to a single fight except maybe once. And that's kind of it. Incineroar is just like, Incineroar. So,
yeah, Incineroar does Incineroar things. Okay, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I would say is immediately what sticks out to me. So you're trying to make Azumarill work with like the belly drum niche, right? You're basically saying, I'm going to follow me, set up belly drum, and I'm going to just hit your Pokemon for a lot of damage, right?
Yeah.
So it's interesting because the main reason why I would actually say Charizard has a little bit of anti-synergy with that is because you have Charizard Y that's setting up Sun, so it's weakening Azumarill's Aqua Jet, right? Yep. So typically you would want to have a like Mega that's going to either enhance what it's trying to do by supporting it or cover for its weaknesses, right? So for example, I would look at this and be like, okay, if Sun weakens your Azumarill's Aqua Jet, right? Then you would maybe want to have a Mega that can help deal with Charizard. Because it's weakening your Aqua Jet, right? Right. Or it's weakening your water type moves.
Yeah. So I should cut Charizard from the team.
Yeah, well, that's probably where I'm gonna end up going with it. But like,
yes, happy to do it. Happy to do it. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, there's more layers to it. So like, I think the idea that you have here of Mousehold, like, I think there's a lot of stuff that can carry over well. So like, you have Mousehold plus Azumarill that like work really well together. So I think the concept of having redirection plus Azumarill to set up belly drum is reasonable because you're using it as your main strategy. You want to set up the Azumarill for success where it can go for a bunch of damage. So our goal would be to flesh out a team where we can allow your Azumarill to do that, but you still have options if the Azumarill plan doesn't work because you can't always bring Azumarill to every matchup, right?
I can't.
So, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Because there are going to be some times where basically they'll have like counterplay, right? So for example, let's say like they have a
Farigiraf
that just completely walls it out. Yeah, Farigiraf, a great example, right? Farigiraf plus something, right?
Yeah.
When you're in team preview, you're essentially analyzing different Pokemon and you're saying, okay, can my strategy beat it, or do I need to go with an alternative mode, a different piece, right? And well-constructed teams basically give you multiple ways to win the game, essentially. Yeah. So even though Azumarill might be the centerpiece of your team, you're still going to have a mode that doesn't depend on Azumarill, so that if you hit something where Azumarill isn't good, your team will still do well.
Right. Okay.
And when you see a double mega team, right, the reason why they do this is because they want to have 2 mega options, so that in certain matchups, like let's say, for example, we look at the Mega Scizor and Mega Charizard teams that are like Mega Charizard X teams. Mega Charizard X is really good into Charizard Y. It's really good into, it can even get like big damage into a bunch of neutral megas. It can be good into Dragonite if it gets a Dragon Dance up and goes for Dragon Claw into it. But also Scizor covers for matchups like Floette, right? That's in the meta. It covers for stuff like Frostlass, where maybe Charizard, even though it's a fire type and can hit it, right, might be pressured by blizzards or like some other pieces on the team ahead of time. So you have multiple ways to set up a team, essentially.
Okay. Yes. Question. So you said Mega Charizard X is strong against Y, and is that because its dragon typing resists the fire?
Yeah, so when it drops the flying typing, it gains the dragon typing, right? And it's going to quad resist fire moves from the opposing card. So you're taking way less damage.
Quad resist. Why would it quad resist?
Yeah, because dragon and fire resist fire.
Oh my god, they do. Okay, yes, got it. Okay.
Yep. So that would be where it comes from. But now what I want to do, so I'm gonna try and do it in a streamlined way so that we can kind of take it through piece by piece of like what a team construction would look like.
Yes.
So let's say we're starting with Azumarill, right? So your idea is Azumarill is really good in this belly drum role. The first thing you always do when you're trying to make a strong team around something is you're basically asking yourself a bunch of questions. The key to Pokemon really is actually asking yourself a bunch of questions, but knowing what questions to ask yourself. Right? Okay. So, for example, if I were to ask you, what are the 3 reasons why you want to use Belly Drum Azumarill? Like, what makes it good?
Well, what makes it good is that it has a priority move, right? So it might be slow, but boom, priority in Belly Drum, Aqua Jet, bam. 2, it's slow, so when they use Trick Room, it's not actually a nerf to me, you know? It's kind of nice. Like, I could then go off and do Play Rough. Also, Fairy Water just feels like really strong as a type. Right. And here's the other one. No one expects Azumarill, so they won't be ready for it. And they're not intimidated by it.
Yeah, some other points I think you can make for it because of its fairy typing, because you mentioned Play Rough, right? It can do really well into Garchomp, which is really common, right? It can do well into Dragonite. If you're in a position where Aqua Jet can properly pressure into fire types, it's great as well, as you mentioned. But now we can talk. Go ahead.
Someone said it mitigates Intimidate. It doesn't, though, right?
Like it doesn't. Yeah, so it doesn't block Intimidate. What they mean by mitigate is when you maxes out your attack stat. So even if they intimidate you, you would belly drum and max out your attack.
Oh, but then if you're belly drummed and then intimidate comes in after, it's bad. But like if they intimidate first, or like if you start boom, but then I see. Okay, yeah.
The idea is though with belly drum, when you get a boost with belly drum, you're cutting your longevity for the fact that like even if they intimidate you once with Incineroar, you're still gonna be outputting insane amounts of damage.
Got it.
Is the idea.
Yep.
So you'll still be fine. But point being, so continuing from here, right? So with Pokemon teams, there's a couple different things you think about, right? Every team has different roles, right? So when we're breaking down roles and what they do, every Pokemon plays a part on the team. So like, for example, when you think of like why Incin is good, Incineroar is good because it provides support for other Pokemon. But to break it down, it has multiple different pieces within it that make it better. So for example, Incineroar having Parting Shot, right, allows you to get a partner in safely.
Right.
A pivoting option. So when you're switching with Parting Shot, bringing it back in, you're using Intimidate and you're using Parting Shot to cycle it in and out, reducing damage, other pieces, supporting your team, right?
Right.
And the idea from there would be you have members that fill out a bunch of different roles on your team. So Incineroar might play one part on your team, but you want your team to have a good amount of diversity between said roles while also supporting the initial idea you have. Now that's complicated at first, right? So usually what I like to do is have like a little checklist side that I just look at sometimes, or like I just mentally keep it in my head usually. But having a checklist for people who are trying to like learn is really easy. So there's a couple of different like small rules you can keep in mind that help you create a more stable team, right?
Okay.
So from the start, there's something called typing cores, which having a good typing core is really nice. So I mentioned earlier when you were showing me your team, Sinistcha, Incineroar, and Azumarill seemed really strong because you had access to fire, water, grass.
Yes.
Now, a typing core is strong because they cover for each other's weaknesses in their defensive profile. So, for example, let's say we had like Incin, Azumarill, Sinistcha. Azumarill is weak to grass and electric type moves. Obviously, it's weak to more, but in this case, grass electric for this example, right?
Okay.
Sinistcha can switch into that, or Incineroar can switch into the grass type moves.
Yes.
Incineroar is weak to fighting type moves. It's weak to ground type moves. It's weak to water type moves. Azumarill and Sinistcha can switch well into that.
Yes.
If you look at Sinistcha, it's weak to fire type moves. It's weak to ice type. Other Pokemon can switch well into that. So good teams typically have some kind of defensive backbone. Typing combinations like that are just one example of how you can do that. So like you might see some teams that like violate this or like don't like basically follow this rule. A lot of teams will have like this kind of idea in there, and we're probably going to follow this just to make the team building a little simpler.
Yep.
One other typing core that also matters a lot that you can have on a team that helps make it better is Dragon, Fairy, Steel. And the reason why that core is good is because they have very similar defensive profiles to each other. Dragon is weak to dragon and ice, right? You have Steel, which can switch into both of those. You have Steel, which is weak to fighting. You have Fairy, which can switch into that. And then Fairy is weak to Steel and Poison, and Steel types can switch into
Got it.
so on.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
So those are just two common typing cores you can use. Now, let's talk a little bit about how we can expand
Sorry,
this
Gary.
theme.
Yes.
No, you're perfectly fine. And if you have any questions, please feel free to interrupt me. Like,
Yes.
it's not a problem at all.
Fire,
if there's anything
water,
that doesn't make sense or you want me to explain.
Okay, and then Dragon, Fairy, Steel is another one. Okay, and then if you have what if you do Dragon,
Yeah.
Fairy, Steel, Fire, Water, Grass? Aren't you like perfect?
Theoretically, it would be really good typing coverage, yes. Now, where it gets really interesting with Pokemon is, for example, Azumarill is a water and fairy type. So you might have already that core filled out with like 4 or 5 Mons, so then have more flexibility. Because, for example, a Pokemon like Sneasler doesn't fit in either of those typing cores, but it's on every team. So there are Pokemon that aren't in those cores that do well, but typically you'll see teams incorporate maybe one of those cores in there.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
So that's part of it. So let's build off this Azumarill idea. So your initial idea is you want to use Azumarill as the sweeper. It is the Pokemon that you are setting up to actually get a lot done. So our goal is to help assist Azumarill in doing that. Yes. So ideally we want something that can redirect away the attacks from Azumarill to let it, go for the belly drum for free. And we also want to have something that maybe helps us with that defensive typing core that we were talking about, or synergizes with Azumarill, avoiding overlapping weaknesses, or at least common overlapping weaknesses.
Okay. Yes.
Right? So that would be like the main objective there, essentially. Now, with the general idea of Azumarill, we want a redirector that is port Azumarill sweeping and can help it last. Yeah. No, Masshold's an option, right? Oh. But I actually had a different Mon in mind. I don't know if you will like it or not. I don't know if you're a fan of it. I was gonna say Scovillain theoretically would work really well here, like Mega Scovillain.
What? Okay.
The idea would be.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna sound crazy, but the idea would be Mega Scovillain provides you with a Mega Redirector that's going to essentially punish any Pokemon that targets into you with Spicy Spray. So Spicy Spray, what it does is when any type of move hits it, the Pokemon that attacked it gets burned. So, if you click Rage Powder to protect your Azumarill, anything, any attack that goes into it.
What about contact? It doesn't have to contact?
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's contact special. It will always burn them.
Okay.
No matter what it is.
Okay.
Yep. So the idea would be is that let's say you have Azumarill and Scovillain in front of like double Rock Slide, or you have it in front of Earthquake or whatever. You could protect Azumarill and let Scovillain take the hit, so they get burned and they do less damage to you. Because burn cuts their attack in half.
Right. Okay.
Physical attack in half.
Okay.
Right. And because your idea is building around Azumarill, it makes sense for us to pick a mega that's more supportive around that, rather than a mega that's wants to be built around offensively, right? If you take Zard Y, for example, the reason why Zard Y and Azumarill clash with each other is because Zard Y wants to use its Sun offense combined with other strong attackers that can do big damage next to it. So like Earthquake from Garchomp plus Heat Wave, right? Or Close Combat from Sneasler plus Heat Wave. But if you have the Mega Scovillain, you're now playing around this Azumarill game plan that you wanted to do to start.
Oh my God.
And you're supporting it better.
Okay.
Do you have any questions about that so far?
Okay, wait. So you're saying scrap the mouse. We're bringing in this guy. Okay, and so mouse.
He's ugly, but
he's ugly. He's ugly, which is okay. I can take it. I don't need him all to be cute, but because that's fine. So Scovillain. Now, here's the thing about it. Mousehold has Friend Guard, right? And that is a way to reduce damage taken to Azumarill. But you're saying, like, we don't need the Friend Guard because let's just burn them. And then they're doing less damage rather than we take less damage. They're just doing less damage. So it's kind of like Friend Guard in its own twisted way. It's just like you're saying first turn wouldn't even be to do the Belly Drum right away. It'd be like Protect and Rage Powder. And then
so basically like you could well, you wouldn't always protect Rage Powder because there are definitely gonna be some situations where you just want to like Rage Powder get up your Belly Drum, right? Mm-hmm. The bigger idea behind the Scovillain is that you're creating a deterrent for them just immediately launching a bunch of physical moves into you, or at least you're going to make it harder for them to just benefit off of attacking you straight up. So it's like a weird like a position where they want to attack you because they want to hit you while you're setting up Belly Drum. But if you're Rage Powdering, they're going to get burned as a trade. Okay.
And do I have to Mega? Like, do I not get Spicy Spray if I'm just the regular Scovillain?
Yeah, you don't get Spicy Spray if you're the regular Scovillain. You get Moody, actually. Oh, there is a really sneaky play I'm going to tell you about later once we finish building this out. But Scovillain gets access to Moody as its initial ability.
Oh, hell yeah.
So you can do a really sneaky move, which is you double protect turn 1, and you fish for a Moody boost on defense or special defense. So it's even bulkier, and then you Mega after.
I love it. I love that.
Yep.
I love that. I love any gambling.
Yep. It is definitely a gambling.
I'm in. Yeah. I'm in. Okay. Let's do it.
So now, and also too, another nice thing about Scovillain, remember how I was telling you about typing cores? Look at the typing core that we already just filled out here. We filled out Fire, Water, Grass, and 2 Mons.
2 for already. 1.
Right? So good. You've basically now created a really strong typing core between these two where they support a lot of each other's weaknesses. Now, the next thing we would look at here is, okay, so what are some Pokemon that can still give these two some trouble? So immediately, can you think, if you can't think of them, that's fine, but are there any Pokemon you see that you'd be like, oh, this is pretty scary for these two together?
Yeah. Okay, wait, let me think. Well, I'd think about what's scary for Azumarill, and then I think about like, Grass, but then Grass isn't that scary for like Scovillain, right? So then, so then I think about what's scary for Azumarill again, and then I think about what's strong against water is Grass.
Here, I'll make it easier for you. So you memorize typings, right? You know, like
yes.
Okay, what is Fairy weak to, typing wise?
Steel and poison.
Okay, Steel and poison. What is
poison?
Grass weak to? Poison, right?
Poison.
And which mon is spamming a ton of poison moves in the format?
Sneasler.
Mm-hmm. And as well too, we mentioned that something setting up Sun would be difficult for Azumarill. Do you remember what that was?
Yep, Charizard,
right?
My op, Charizard, formerly on my team, is now my op. Yeah, we'd hate that guy.
And can Scovillain properly respond with Grass and Fire type moves into Charizard? Probably not, right? Like, they're not going to be doing much damage in return.
Right.
Yeah, so we want something that can directly check Charizard and check Sneasler as our next Pokemon.
Right.
And can add something to the team. So do you know of a Pokemon that could maybe hit Charizard and Sneasler super effective, is faster than them?
Aerodactyl.
And Aerodactyl. Perfect. Exactly.
Yo!
So Aerodactyl
would
be the mon of choice. Yeah,
yes!
exactly. Because you gain a faster threatening Pokemon that can actually exert that pressure. And also, my question for you now, to build on this more, is do you think you would probably want to take Scovillain into a Charizard team?
No. Wait. Well, I mean, would it be that bad? Because I get a little boost from their drought, don't I? And then like the grass sucks, but well, I mean, I feel like you're leading me to say no. So no.
Yeah, kind of. Excellent.
No, definitely would not think I would want to do that. No.
No. So I'll explain why. So Charizard, Azumarill, and Scovillain, right, are primarily weaker to Charizard because it's setting up Sun, and Heat Wave pressures Scovillain like crazy. Solar Beam pressures Azumarill, but Aerodactyl is a direct counter to that. But if you're going to be leaning on Aerodactyl here, right, you would rather have it as a Mega option. Because one, it can still function without Mega if you really need to in some situation. But also as a Mega option, it's going to give you a Pokemon that you can safely bring into the Zard matchups. And also it gives you a speed boost, so it can outspeed all the faster Megas like Delphox as well. So you can Rock Slide into Delphox before it gets to move.
Wait, where's the speed boost coming from?
When Pokemon Mega, they gain some stats, right? So Mega Arrow actually has quite a considerable amount of speed added on. So regular Aerodactyl, you'll see here, is at max speed 200, right? And that still gets crept by a couple of Pokemon in the format. But Mega Aerodactyl is different. So it's tying with Mega Gengar. Delphox is faster than it. But now when you take Mega Aerodactyl, it's actually the fastest speed tier in the format. So not a single Pokemon outspeeds this, pretty much. Except for Scarf Garchomp and stuff like that.
Oh my god. Okay. And would we run Tailwind on this guy or no?
Yeah, you would, because you want the option of Tailwind, and that's actually going to build into how we flesh this team out a bit more. And we also mentioned that it wants to be able to hit Sneasler, right? So Dual Wing Beat gives us a strong option to be able to hit Sneasler.
Yep.
And the reason why we want Mega Arrow as well is Sneaslers right now are EVing to survive Dual Wing Beat from regular Aerodactyl. They're running really, really bulky.
Okay.
But when Aerodactyl Mega evolves, it gets Tough Claws. And because Dual Wing Beat gets the Tough Claws boost, it's strong enough to actually knock out the Sneasler. Plus, it gets an attack boost as well.
Repeat what you just said, like that. Okay, 10 seconds. Okay.
Yep. So, base form Aerodactyl, right? Sneaslers right now actually run enough bulk to survive Dual Wing Beat from the very basic Aerodactyls. When you Mega Aerodactyl, not only does it gain a stat boost, it also gains Tough Claws. And the way Tough Claws work is the contact moves get an extra buff on top of them. So Dual Wing Beat hits even harder.
Oh, with Tough Claws. Wait. Oh, and so, okay. Dual Wing Beat is a physical move. And so we're going to Mega Evolve, and then we get an attack boost from the Mega, just a stat boost. And then Tough Claws on top of that makes Aerodactyl's contact moves do more damage. So got it.
Exactly.
Bam.
And the speed that we gain also gives us a good matchup into other Megas. Like, for example, maybe if you need to take it versus Delphox or Gengar in particular scenarios, you can be faster with your Mega Aerodactyl. So that way you have a secondary option that's helpful to your team. Okay. So now another thing is by the way, Rock Slide is not a contact move, I should mention to you. It's not contact moves, by the way. I think Tough Claws is physical, actually. Here, I'm gonna double check that. I'm mixing up two abilities, I think.
Okay.
Tough Claws. I always double check when I'm with all these random Mega abilities, because I know Dual Wing Beat gets a boost for sure. Yes, it does increase the power of moves that make contact. So I was correct.
Okay.
Rock Slide does not get the contact move boost,
and we don't need it.
It's not contact.
We'll flinch him anyway.
Because Rock Slide is broken. Yeah, Rock Slide's just broken, so you want the move anyways. Okay. So going from here, we now have a core 3 Pokemon. So we have the idea of into the right teams. You have Rage Powder plus Azumarill setup, which is great. And now we have the idea of this faster Aerodactyl. So we want a partner or a couple partners that can work to flesh out this mode and make it even better. So generally speaking, if we're thinking about things that can pressure Aerodactyl, let's say we go with this Aerodactyl mode, right?
Right.
What are some Pokemon that could be particularly difficult for it to break through? And a particular type of Pokemon.
Type of. Well.
So I'm going by typing chart to make it a little simpler. So Aerodactyl's a rock and flying type. So what type might it have trouble hitting?
Electric. Wait. Rock and
I
flying.
mean, electric is a weakness. That's not wrong. Electric is a weakness.
Okay,
that's fine to say,
it's not gonna be able to hit steel type Pokemon.
Steels, yeah, exactly. Steels, electrics, those kind of Pokemon.
Yeah.
Also, like Archaludon and Rain might present some issues for this, right? For example.
Yes.
So, what Pokemon could we add that has coverage that can directly pressure steel types and electric types?
Ground. Ground
Yeah,
type.
ground. Perfect.
Earthquake.
Awesome. So, what Pokemon might that be that we want to
Garchomp.
Yep, exactly.
That's right.
Yep. Do you see how we're going through the process, by the way? So basically we're asking ourselves a series of questions to cover for our previous teammates' weakness or fleshing out the team better. So, for example, by finding Scovillain, how Scovillain supports Azumarill to get up the belly drum, and finding Scovillain's, weaknesses with Azumarill, we then added a piece that helps with that. And now we added another piece that helps with some of Aerodactyl's weaknesses. And this is kind of how you would go about it when you're building at a higher level.
Yes.
You're basically it's basically you're problem solving throughout the entire build.
Holy.
And you're asking yourself questions to let yourself continue on that pretty much.
This
continue solving the team.
Impossible. I mean, with you, I feel like it's easy, but I'm trying to imagine me just off stream team building. And I feel like I might just, I could try it, but I feel like it's quite difficult to, maybe not, because you're picking, you are asking similar questions the whole time, then you'll pick one and you'll be like, okay, then how do we deal with the things that are threatening that? But feels tricky in general.
I will say, genuinely, and I really do believe this. I tell everyone I coach this. I think that no matter who you are, if you put in the right amount of time into trying to understand how stuff works, it is very possible no matter who you are. I think it's just a matter of just taking time to really think through it. But really when I started playing, I was bad. I wasn't good at the game at all. Some people naturally pick up the game really well, and some people really have to practice for a while or go through trial and error to get better. And what I think is really cool about Pokemon is that it's really not a game where you can't get better. I think it is just a matter of everyone's trajectory is a little bit different, but if you put in the right amount of effort and you have the right guidance, or you're pointed in the right direction, or even if you get 1% better every day, you're going to eventually be really good. Right.
I'm going to hit champion tier. I'm going to do it.
I genuinely think it's not that unreasonable. I seriously, obviously it's going to take time and practice, but I genuinely don't think it's that unreasonable.
Or at least Master Ball tier 1. I'll be there.
I think that's a good. That's
my goal. That's my goal.
Yeah, I think that's a good one. Yeah, and I always tell people too. It's obviously having goals is great. You want to be pushing yourself towards something, but I think again, what I was saying about if you're 1% better every day, it matters. Everything adds up. Even if you learn a new, you learn something new that a Pokemon did that you didn't know, right? Or you learn a new tech, or you learn a new combination between two Pokemon, right? You're still getting better every day.
Yeah.
Right, but it's about being intentional about learning those things is the main thing, I'd say.
Oh, okay. Question.
Yep.
I guess maybe I don't want to spoil, but are we dropping Sinistra as well?
Yeah. Sorry. yeah, a little bit.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But I really like the whole say Azumarill gets all low. How do we heal her back?
So what I'll ask you is, because that's actually a really interesting question, right? Because you're oh, I'm cutting my own health, so I want to heal it back, right?
Yeah.
In premise, when you belly drum in Azumarill, what is your objective to do with that Azumarill?
Big damage fast.
Right, get as much damage as possible.
And
so when you're using Sinistcha, essentially what you're saying is I have a Pokemon that has long-term enough sustainability where me switching it in and out will help keep it alive. But the way Azumarill works, the way it's intended with belly drum, you're cutting its HP immediately to just max out the attack.
Yeah.
So protecting it and just letting it get as much damage as possible to set up for your back Pokemon is technically ideal in this case, right? So even though you might lose Cini, which heals you, if Azu gets off a max power play rough into two things and KOs it so your back wins, you're still going to win the game, right?
I see. Big damage, quick damage, boom, boom, and die, and it's done its job. It doesn't need to be there forever.
Exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
honestly, part of improving in Pokemon is where a lot of people struggle is actually sometimes it's good to sack certain Pokemon. It's really about understanding what trades you're allowed to take and not, right? So, for example, if you trade your Azumarill for like their Archaludon, and their Archaludon was the only thing stopping your Garchomp in the back, you basically won the game, right? That's kind of where when we talk about team preview and decision making, it's going to come in to play a bit more.
Okay.
But at the very basic level, because this idea is built around Azumarill getting set up and doing as much damage as possible, we're okay with not having a thing to restore its HP because we're trading effectively to set up for a back Pokemon.
Got it. Okay. I'm locked in.
Perfect. So for Garchomp, right now, Garchomp adds a couple different things that are pretty cool here, right? It adds a ground type, which you can now Earthquake next to Aerodactyl. You have Rock Slide pressure as well with Garchomp, so you can double Rock Slide.
Oh man,
people, so that's
pretty
toxic. Awesome. And then you get Dragon typing coverage as well, which bounces really well off of Azumarill's, Fairy typing. So you have Fairy and Dragon coverage. Now, remember when we talked about the typing cores in the beginning?
Yeah.
Right? What was the 2 typing cores? It was Fire, Water, Grass, and then what was the other one?
It was Dragon, Fairy, Steel.
Okay, so what might help us round out this team defensively and also give us good offensive coverage that would probably support us well into some of the things that maybe, like, for example, Fairy types right now, we don't really have anything that's super effective into Fairy types, or at least can sit in front of it, right?
Steel.
So
we need a Steel
Okay,
type.
perfect. Right. So then let's think about like some Steel types, right? Like what are some Steel types that immediately come to mind? And if not, I can pull it up.
Caludon, Aggron, Metagross. Oh God, who else? Tinkaton. Who else? That's all. Wait. No, wait. Let me think. There's more. There's is there like a really good one that I'm missing?
Yeah, I would agree with Metagross, but it's not in the game. So.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
But
wait, no way. Kingambit.
Kingambit's a great one. There was also one more I had in mind actually that no one's mentioned.
Wait. Let me think. Bronzong. No, Bronzong's not in the game. Wait.
So we mentioned that there was an overlapping weakness to poison on Azumarill and Scovillain, which Steel also helps with, right? But also, what Pokemon specifically was that we were worried about throwing out the poison type coverage?
Wait. I remember. It was Sneasler. Oh my God,
Sneasler.
It's gonna be Corviknight.
Okay. That could work. However, we have Tailwind already with Aerodactyl and a flying type.
You're right. That's over. Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay. That's good. So, is there a Steel type that can wall out Sneasler completely? Also, provide a new unique typing to the team that maybe can work with Tailwind, and also maybe fills out that Fairy, Dragon, and Steel.
Oh my god. Okay, completely wall out Sneasler, but like close combat can take out a Steel type, right? So how can it completely wall out Sneasler?
Well, so I'll pull up the Steel type list for you.
Okay. Oh my god, a Ghost Steel type. Let me think. Ghost Steel is wait. Let me look. Ghost Steel. Aegislash.
Yep, and Aegislash would fit really well here also because what it provides you with is fighting coverage, which your team at this moment doesn't have.
Chills.
And fighting coverage is really strong into Kingambit as well, because right now your team, it's okay into Kingambit. You have Earthquake, and you technically have Scovillain to redirect with Rage Powder, but having fighting coverage is actually pretty nice.
Okay,
as well.
That's actually sick. I've recently become a fan of Aegislash because of stance change. I've been using it in singles.
Mm-hmm.
I'm great ball
by
the way. Pretty cool. Huh? Sorry, carry on.
Hey, that's pretty good. That's better than me because I haven't even played it. I haven't even played singles.
You heard that. Okay, yeah.
You got that on me. You got that. Maybe you could coach me in singles.
I got you. Okay, Aegislash.
Yeah, so we have Aegislash now, right? So let's actually. So what I want to do, which I think is really interesting, because now we've talked about how you fill out your typing cores, right?
Right.
What is Aegislash weak to typing wise?
Ghost.
Like let's just. Okay, Ghost, right? Okay, well, actually, Ghost is pretty good here, but okay. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. That's actually that's a good point, though. We will get to that. I promise we will get to that. Besides Ghost,
besides Ghost, it's weak to Dark type. No, yes.
Dark types, right? So
Yes.
what Pokemon could switch into a dark type move if it went into Aegislash?
It's like if a dark type's coming at me, what do I want to swap into?
Like if a dark type move was coming at you, what
Yeah.
Pokemon could you theoretically switch in that would resist it?
A dark type Pokemon. Right?
Oh, well, I was just gonna say Azumarill. Oh, sorry, I'm saying with the 5 we have.
Oh, that I already have.
Yes, yes.
Oh, yes,
So like
yes.
this
Azumarill.
so this would come in, right? Okay, a Sneasler is now pressuring your Azumarill and it's gonna get KO'd. What can you go to?
Aegislash.
Boom, right?
Boom.
Or let's say your Garchomp is pressured by an ice type move. What can you go into?
Oh shit. What can I go into? Wait. So who's getting threatened by who?
Garchomp's getting pressured by an ice.
Okay. Ice attack coming in. I swap into Azumarill.
Azumarill or Aegislash, right? So you see
Oh,
what we're doing
yeah,
here
yeah.
with our construction is we
Aegislash.
have multiple switch-ins and defensive profiles that cover each other. So no matter what you're bringing, you'll always have an option to respond to something.
Okay. This is sick. Okay. So we have kept only the Azumarill on this entire team of my original.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I knew something was weird about my team.
Yeah.
I knew I wasn't cooking. I was severely undercooking.
No. Genuinely, I'm being very honest. It was not a bad attempt because you have double redirection plus belly drum where it just felt a little bit tricky. Was your megas just didn't support what it was trying to do.
Yeah,
basically.
I got you. Yeah, that makes sense.
Right.
Not a bad attempt. I'll take it. Whole team got scrapped. Okay. Yeah. All right. Wait, this is sick. Okay. So
it's because you had the right ideas is what I mean. It's not even if you pick the quote unquote the wrong Pokemon, which isn't really fully true because there's you know what I mean, you could still make something work. But
yeah,
I think when you pick a team and something just doesn't function as well as you want it to, you're still learning something from that, or you're learning why something else might work better, right?
Yeah.
So I give you my logic behind why Scovillain might work, but we could hop on ladder and maybe what's it called all the theory behind this, right, is less sound than it sounds in practice, right?
Oh no.
And through practice is
Yeah.
how you refine a team and go beyond that, right?
I see. Okay. But what happens in Trick Room? That's my number one arch nemesis, by the way, when I see a Trick Room team. Is that can I get around it?
Yeah, so that's honestly going to be part of us also figuring out the team. When you determine items and you determine moves and stuff, that's the second layer of things, because a lot of the reasons why we picked these Pokemon so far have been off of typing coverage or what roles they fill out, right? When you eventually flesh out your team, you're going to start thinking okay, what are my actual responses to certain team moves I could put on, stuff like that. But
Okay.
yeah. The good thing is right now Trick Room's probably the weakest it's been in a while, because
Yes!
I mean you've played Scarlet and Violet, right? And
Yes.
basically when they have Expanding Force or they have Indeed, it's a lot better. But Indeedee's not in the game, so helps. And no Ursaluna as well. No Ursaluna Hizui as well is gone. So.
Yeah, thank God. Ursaluna is literally my worst nightmare.
Yeah. So from here, right, we can now go with Garchomp. So my idea with Garchomp is it's going to give you a really strong, well-balanced, not Dragon Cheer, that's Dragon Claw.
I was going to say, what the heck is Dragon Cheer? Never heard that move.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
That move's kind of bad. Okay, but we're going to give it Lumberry. So do you know why we would want to give Garchomp Lumberry specifically here?
Well, because Garchomp could get frozen. No, I don't know, because it's a good item. It's big. It's because but asleep. No. I don't know. Burn. I read chat.
So yeah,
I'll confess.
so Will-O-Wisp from Rotom. Will-O-Wisp from Rotom is a really big one, but also too, we mentioned that your Azumarill and Scovillain are weak to poison type moves, which means that in certain matchups we'd be incentivized to drop those two against poison types, right? So against Sneasler, they're very rarely going to Dire Claw your Chomp. That's not the concern. But what's the other poison type that's in the format that's really good next to Zard Y?
The other poison type?
Yeah, there's another poison type that works really well next to Charizard
That's
Y.
not Sneasler?
Yeah.
Venusaur.
Mm-hmm. And Venusaur does what?
Sludge Bomb.
Sludge Bomb and what's the support move?
The powder, that sleep powder.
Sleep powder, exactly, right? So your team right now doesn't really have many sleep powder answers, and you don't want to just get completely wrecked by like sleep powder, sleep powder, sleep powder, right?
Yeah.
Especially if you're going to drop your Scovillin. So having a Lumberry Garchomp helps that matchup, so you're not just losing to it.
Oh, okay. That's big. Okay.
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
And for Aegislash, so this is going to seem really weird because Aegislash is conventionally a bulky Pokemon, but we're using it on an offensive Tailwind team. So speed is actually kind of important for Aegislash. If we go max speed on Aegislash and we go max attack Adamant, you're going to be able to outspeed stuff like Scarf Basculegion and a couple of other big like threats in the metagame. So this is where training a Pokemon can like sometimes change how it functions. If you have a spell tag Aegislash that's really bulky, it's going to interact with the game differently than if you have a really fast offensive Focus Sash Aegislash. And it's going to change how your opponent responds to you.
Well, then why don't I just get a... I see. Sorry. I was thinking, but why wouldn't I just run a Choice Scarf Aegislash? But it's because I get that one shield move and I want to do damage. Mm-hmm. Okay.
And also, too, Aegislash benefits from switching its moves. So, for example... The most potent like Aegislash combination right now is Poltergeist and the Shadow Sneak. In the format right now, Poltergeist puts a lot of things in range of Shadow Sneak. So you're actually going to be outputting so much damage with Poltergeist that you can follow up with the Shadow Sneak. And then it switches between Shield and Sword form when it uses King Shield, right? So when it attacks, obviously it becomes a weaker form where it takes more damage.
Yeah.
But because you have Stash, you can play it a little bit aggressively to where it doesn't matter if you change forms because you're not going to die in one hit.
Got it. Okay.
So yeah, that would be the idea there.
How do we deal with the giraffe?
Oh, for a giraffe in general? There's a couple different ways you could go about it. So like, let's say like for a giraffe plus what would actually be the question you would ask? So like if it was like for a giraffe plus Incin with Trick Room, for example, right? Our game plan would probably be reliant around like Mega Scovillin, because Mega Scovillin would allow, like, we'd be able to get up maybe a Belly Drum early, right? Get some good damage off with like Giga Drain into Giraffe, and then play to remove for a Giraffe so you can Aqua Jet and Trick Room, for example, right?
How do I get rid of it though?
It just drops if you get a Belly Drum off and then attack it.
With Play Rough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you get a belly, you need a Belly Drum.
Okay. I get a Belly Drum and I get Play Rough and I kill it. Okay. Okay.
Right, but I mean that's still a really good question though, right? Like, because the question is like, okay, so what would we do there, right? Yeah. So then your last slot might want to be something that we can at least like think about it, right, or have some kind of counterplay for it. Okay. And I think the main thing that we would probably like work on is, okay, for this last slot, we want something that can maybe help us deal with like maybe Trick Room plus Torkoal, or we can like just think about generally a piece that would work well here. Because to me, immediately what jumped out in my head as like a really good option would be like White Herb Sneasler here, but you do accept that your Trick Room matchup is a little bit worse. And this is just the case with like any team. Sometimes you accept certain things are a little bit harder or worse. The other thing is we could focus a little bit more on that Trick Room route of things.
Yes.
And think about adding a slot to deal with that as well. That's
Imprison Trick Room of my own. That's right.
You could run for a draft with Imprison Trick Room. No, that's a legitimate option. I mean,
my own?
Yeah, because people have run Imprison Trick Room for a draft before. Honestly, what the fun part about team building is that you get to be a little creative, and I actually did leave the 5th slot ambiguous because I wanted to actually have you like, because I know I've been guiding you through it, but I actually wanted to have you try and like logic through a couple different options and then pick what you felt like was best, and then we'll try that. And if it doesn't work, then we can adjust that slot as we're playing. I think that would be good, because then it literally lets you test the idea that you want to use and see why it does or doesn't work.
Incineroar? No, that's crazy. We don't need Incineroar. That's a...
Honestly, Incineroar is not even that bad. You could have Incineroar on the team, and it's like always good.
I feel like it's gotta be. Well, okay. I won't lie. Like mentally, the Trick Room game. It's like when I see it, I feel like my mental breaks a little bit, and if I feel confident when I see a Trick Room situation, I feel like that might be good to kind of lean into countering it more. But in terms of typing, like, is there something I'm just blatantly weak to right now? I'm trying to think.
I could give you some Pokemon that look a little scarier. Meganium potentially, but you have Scovillain, so it's probably okay. But Meganium, if it gets in the right, you have Scovillain and Aerodactyl, but I'm saying outside of your Megas, Meganium puts on a lot of pressure on the Aegislash, Garchomp, Azumarill, right? Although Meganium's a little bit less frequent, so you don't have to worry about that as much. Floette, you should be fine into because you have Aegislash and you have Scovillain, so it's fine. Some other Pokemon. I mean, Trick Room, like specifically Eruption in Trick Room is like definitely something that could be scary here. I would say that's probably something that sticks out to me as being a little bit scarier.
Okay.
Offhand.
Torkoal and Hisui and Typhlosion. Scary?
Less so Hisui and Typhlosion, more so Torkoal. Just Torkoal, Trick Room, Eruption.
Okay, Torkoal, Trick Room, Eruption. So, oh god. So say they start Grab and Incineroar, and then they go Fake Out, Trick Room, boom, bring in the Torkoal, and they still have Armor Tail pressure, so I can't Aqua Jet, and Drought's up, so it doesn't even do that much. So, well.
So I feel like here. I'll give you some direction here, right? So as it stands right now, right? Would you say we have enough checks for Sneasler?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so we could theoretically have a fighting weak Pokemon on this team. You mentioned that Torkoal is pretty difficult, right?
Yes.
Another Pokemon that could be really good is Frostlass, so another weather person, right? And then Rain as well. Pelipper could potentially be a little bit weird as well. So is there a Pokemon that can change the weather from them, even if they're weak to Sneasler, it's okay, and could theoretically also, where this works too, is that it could also take away the weather, so your Azumarill could hit with a full power Aqua Jet in front of Charizard if that ever came up.
Damn, I was going to go with the cutie patootie for my last one, but you're definitely saying Tyranitar right now.
It's definitely up there as one of the best options for sure. Because what Tyranitar does for your team specifically is it gives you some weather control, so you have some agency over the game. If they if they have weather, basically, you can control the weather and make it more difficult for them to do what they want to do.
Wait. Can you explain why sand is so good? Because like I get why it's good for like the sun's good and the rain, like you know, but I don't understand what sand does except poke things.
Yeah, so basically sand, it's less of a... Well, so sand works specifically well. So you'll notice like Tyranitar is the main sand user, besides Excadrill sometimes, right? With Tyranitar, the reason why Tyranitar is so good is because when sand is set up, rock types get a special defense boost.
What?
A 1.5 times special defense boost. So a Tyranitar basically has a built-in Assault Vest boost without being locked into Assault Vest.
Okay, that's crazy. I didn't know that. Wait, so they get a defense and special defense, or special defense?
No, just special defense.
Oh, okay. Wait, okay. Built-in Assault Vest. Okay, that's crazy.
Yeah, when it has weather. When it has like Sandshrew.
And Aerodactyl benefits too.
Yeah, exactly. So Aerodactyl would also gain.
We beat the game.
Well.
This is it. This is it. We win.
Yeah, and then the other part that I think is really good about Tyranitar is, well, you get 3 Rock Sliders. So
wait, no way! You're gonna do Rock Slide on Tyranitar too?
Oh yeah, 100%. Oh, 100% we're running Rock Slide on Tyranitar.
3 Rock Sliders. Okay, I'm in. That's tilting, if anything. That'll break their mental and their sash. This is it.
It's just mental warfare with Rock Slide.
This is big. Right? This is big. Okay, I like it.
We can talk a little bit about the item choice on Tyranitar. So Aegislash's Sash is actually not bad here as well. You could also make the option, this sounds a little crazy, you could go with Sash Tyranitar so it can sit in front of a Sneasler no matter what and always survive a close combat. Ooh. And then what you could do is you could do Aegislash with Spell Tag so it gets a stronger Poltergeist and Shadow Sneak. So you actually have some good options there between your items.
Okay. They said, Coach, what if we went with Sandvale on the Chomp?
You could. There is a really goofy set that you can run, which is Bright Powder Sandvale. And the way Sandvale works is when Sandstorm is up, Garchomp gets an evasion boost. Its evasiveness is 1.25, and when you stack that with Bright Powder, they there's like less accuracy against them as well.
Oh wait! Oh my God! That's actually awesome.
So if Sand is up, they actually like, let's say they click Sleep Powder into you, it's probably around like 50% accurate. But the trade-off would be is that like Lumberry would just be a consistent way to always deal with it. Would basically be the trade-off.
Oh, 100% move becomes 72%. Is that true?
Something like that. Yeah, something like that. It's in the 70s for sure.
Wow. Okay, but that would be like, that'd be, okay, I see. But we'd probably prefer Lumberry because of the Will-O-Wisps going around.
You say you like gambling.
Oh, that sounds pretty fun. Yeah. I'm not even gonna lie, that sounds pretty fun. Bright Powder Sandvale.
It does. I will say it does let you win games that you should not be winning for sure. Because there are going to be situations where like you absolutely should lose the game and your Chomp just dodges because Sand is up.
Wait,
you know? I will say that.
It's like a built-in Lumberry because it's like they're not even going to hit the moves that they're going to even. Right? It
sounds like you want to use Sandville.
Yes, we gotta because they're not even gonna hit the thing that would make me fall asleep or burn. So, that's good. That's good. But then we have to bring T-Tar every time.
Well, not necessarily. Chomp is an independently good Pokemon. Like the idea is that you like when you build that. Well, that's partially that's why I was encouraging you to use Lumberry actually because. Technically you can it makes it Chomp more viable when you don't have Sand active, right? But if you're gonna run Sandvale and just full invest on the gambling, that's like fine. But sometimes you're gonna have to not take Tyranitar and have the discipline to like not take the combo if you need to.
Yeah, but then I still get Bright Powder, which is it's still they could still miss. Or
Well, so the one trade-off I will say by losing Rough Skin as well that I should tell you about, although you have Sand, so maybe it's not relevant as much. Against Sash Sneasler, they break their own Sash, and then you EQ. But most are White Herb anyways right now. But any Sashmon, they break their own Sash on contact.
Yeah, but they're going to break their own Sash from the Storm being up, right?
Okay, I feel like, though, since this is for content, I feel like Bright Powder Sandville.
But it needs to be, I need also this to climb me to tier 1, Master Ball. It needs to be that good.
How about we start with Sandville, and then if it's just really bad and we wish we had Lum, we just put on Lum.
You're right. If it feels bad, we'll go back to the Lum. And
you're not forced to, just because we made this right, like you're not forced to always run the exact same sets. Like you can adapt as needed if something feels bad.
Okay, yes. You know? Also, I have a question about champions in general.
Yeah, what's up?
So, say that I want T-Tar on 2 teams, but I want a different kind of T-Tar, right? Like different EV or different moves. Mm-hmm. And I only have 1 Tyranitar. Mm-hmm. Can I have those, the 2 team, if I'm building those teams out, right? And like they're on like different, and I want to pick them. Mm-hmm. I have to have 2 different, I need another one. You need 2.
So there is a way for you to do it where you even switching between T-Tars. You make your team, right? No, actually, yeah, no. You need 2 T-Tars. Sorry, yeah. Because rental codes don't work the same way anymore. So yeah, unfortunately, you are stuck having 2 Tyranitars.
I see. Okay.
Or you're just stuck needing Tyranitar, or you just switch between them. I know it's pretty annoying. Unfortunately, like the removal of rental codes definitely made that a little bit worse. So.
That's sad. Okay. I think I also could. Okay, that's not too. I just didn't know if I could. I have to have specifically a different one for each one. Okay, got it.
Yep. For Tyranitar. So since we're running, I was gonna talk about potential Tyranitar items. Scarf was one option, but I think that you actually want an item that's gonna let it sit there and be like bulky, because you want to be bringing it to override weather, especially against like Trick Room maybe, right? So it's going to be kind of important for you to have an item that lets it do that safely. The one interesting thing is we've actually used up quite a bit of good items on some of the other guys, like Citrus. We've used up Sash. Like although we dropped Bright Powder, so Lum is one that you could use to just block status like burns if you want to with Tyranitar.
Okay.
That's one option. The other option, Chople is weird because you need to invest a ton of defense to live a Sneasler close anyways. So you need like 1 billion defense.
Wait, what happened to Sash? Wait, Sash is on
AG, yeah. I mean, we could go spell tag AG, but I think that Sash is kind of nice on AG in this format.
Okay.
The other option is that we do go spell tag because spell tag's good into Floette. So we could do that. I think that's fine. We could go Sash here.
Okay.
Go we could do spell tag on AG then.
Okay, because I often forget about typing when I'm panicked, and a lot of times I just get hit by a 4x effective thing, and Sash would probably be good for those moments.
Yeah, so we're still going to make it, like, it's going to be a little fast, but we're still going to have it a little bit bulky, because Sash is going to come into play when you get, like, close combated, but you're still going to be able to take multiple special hits with Tyranitar, right? Okay. So that's going to be part of it. I haven't even gotten into EVs yet, I guess, with you, but that's something we'll probably get into next. Okay. So EVs are, I will admit, like, a lot of people just copy EVs because it can be like a little bit complicated to explain, because you do need to know what Pokemon are in the format, what you need to calc for, like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'm down to copy someone's homework. Oh, sorry, and carry on. Yes, go on.
No, you're fine. It's no problem at all. To break it down on a very like basic level, there's like 3 questions you usually ask yourself when you're EVing, right? The first question I always say is like, what is the speed tier you want, right? So like, how fast do you need your Pokemon to be? Because that's a non-negotiable stat. Either you're faster than something or you're slower than something.
Okay.
Right? You can't you can't, like, that's not a negotiable stat. It's either, I mean, with modifiers obviously, but generally speaking, you can't change that whether you're faster or slower than.
Right.
Right. The second question would be then, is there any particular like damage rolls you need, or like calculations, whether it's surviving something or hitting something? That's like the next question you'd ask yourself.
Yes.
And then the last question would be any like optimizations and stuff. I don't want to go too into those because there's like, it gets really, really like nitty gritty with the math, basically.
Yeah.
But for example, like if you had optimizations will matter, for example, for Azumarill. So because Azumarill is using Citrus Berry, the way Citrus Berry works is it procs at 1/2 of your health, right?
Yep.
And it restores 1/4 of your health. So you want a number that's divisible by 4 and 2.
Yep.
So you're getting the optimal recovery there.
Okay.
So theoretically having 200 health, or like 204 or 208, which you can't hit. So 204 would be ideal. Oh. So that exactly, because if you were like, let's say you use Belly Drum and you had 205 HP, when it divides by 2, it's going to actually leave you 1 point above the proc. So you won't get the proc from Citrus.
Oh my God. Okay. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. So at 204 will take you down to, wait, sorry. If you have 205 HP and you use Belly Drum, you're going to be 1 above half HP.
Yeah. So let's say we divide 205 by 2, right? Obviously, you're going to get 102. The way Pokemon works is the math always rounds down.
Oh, okay.
So instead of rounding up to 103, it's going to round down to 102 HP taken from you.
Oh, hell no.
So you're going to be at 103 HP, which is 51%. So it won't proc. You won't proc the Citrus because you're not at 50%.
I see. So 204 because 208 can't. It's too high. Why not 20? Oh, because 206 is divisible by 4 and 2. Right?
Wait, say that one more
time. Sorry. So 204
I
because it's the highest number that's divisible by 4 and 2.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry. You like said that, and like you know when someone says something and like it makes sense, and you're just like, wait, what?
Or it doesn't make sense.
Like,
no, yes, like that yes. And I remember that. God, like I think I know this, but sometimes I have short-term memory, so I'll learn things and then I'll know them for a month or two and I'll forget it. Like, what happened is I was at a tournament. I learned what's his face does. It's like this Pokemon that, Chi-Yu. No, not Chi-Yu. Ting-Lu, Ruination. Okay, I learned all about it. And then during the tournament, I looked at that move and I was like, what does that do? And I had no clue and my brain just went blank. And I was like, great. I knew it at one point. So it's like I have to relearn things sometimes like 3 or 4 times to like really know them. Anyways, carry on.
Yeah. No. I mean, I was gonna say maybe this is like I don't know if this is a bad time, but I did fail math in high school, so
You failed math.
Yeah,
How
I
is
was
that
bad at math.
possible?
Well, it's really funny because I'm like actually pretty good at Pokemon math. I straight up like there was this one year like I just did so bad in math. Like I just
What
failed
math was it? Geometry?
It was like yeah, it was geometry.
Yeah, I feel like that's not relevant, but like
Yeah.
algebra and like it feels more relevant. Or like I don't know, I don't know, just
Well,
like
I also like my geometry. Like it was a really annoying one. It was
proofs.
It was like I did so. Yeah, proofs and oh my god, yes, proofs and theorems. Oh my god,
Fuck
dude,
that.
every time I would just get cooked. Like they would be like, "What's the theorem behind this?" And I'm like, "I don't know, man. Here's the number." You know what I mean? Like,
no.
I don't know how
That part
I did
didn't even
it.
feel like
I did
math.
it.
It's like prove that A equals this. It's like, okay, by the theory of this transitive property of this, then you apply that. I like this. I hated that math too. I don't think anybody liked that. That was like awful. But
Yeah, that was really dumb. Yeah, I didn't like it.
I
Well,
feel
it's
like
not dumb. It's smart actually. It's like smart stuff, but I hated it.
I feel like there's a lot of math in Pokemon, and when it gets too technical, like I swear I watched a Pokemon video and the guy started bringing up calculus. I'm not even kidding. I was like, wait, what?
Yep.
Yeah, it gets crazy.
Pokemon can get really nerdy. There's some really nerdy Pokemon that I've watched and still like I like know like you know what I mean, like I know like Pokemon math really well, but the way they explain it, I'm like, bro, this makes me feel like I'm like back in high school. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I get it, but
No, I feel like you kind of have to like I've treated this like a school course that like I'm studying for. Like you have to study to kind of get it. Like there's a lot. There's
yeah,
so
hopefully I'm
many
not boring.
Pokemon.
Yeah, I know
No.
I'm giving you a lot of like
Joe,
information.
I have watched so many of your videos. Okay, this just feels like I'm watching your YouTube video, but I can talk. I can pause and ask
You're
you
like
a question
living
in the
in the
middle
video.
of it. I'm living in the video right now. I'm not bored. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, carry on.
So, like, as well, too, so we're going to try and go through this process. I'm going to try and actually have you help me EV this Azumarill based on what I was telling you. So we're going to start, obviously, right, with
Speed.
first the speed tier, right? So we have Tailwind as our only modifier here, right? So that's the first thing we're thinking about. Is there something in Tailwind that could maybe be worthwhile to outspeed if Tailwind ever gets set up?
So you're saying like, okay, so at base speed, no Tailwind, Azumarill has 70. At level 50, it has.
Do you know speed tiers, actually? I might be giving you a really hard question here. Do you know speed tiers?
I know like some of them, and I when you say speed tiers, like the base 135s, and then there's like the base 100s, and there's like the 985, 70. I know a couple of like the popular ones.
Yeah, your chat's diabolical. It's okay to say no.
Nah. Okay, so yeah, like I would say I would know like 10% of the speed tier stuff, maybe 25. 50% of speed tier stuff I do know.
Okay, got you. So I'll help guide you a little bit. Okay, so we want to maybe try and creep over Adamant Garchomp.
Okay, yeah, I have no
Tailwind.
fucking clue.
That could probably relevantly come up, right? Adamant Garchomp hits 154, and Tailwind doubles our speed. So what number would we want to have on Azumarill speed tier?
155 divided by 2. Plus, wait.
155 divided by 2.
Wait,
154. 154 divided by 2.
No, because then we'll hit. No, because then we will hit a tie. We don't want the speed tie. We want to go one over.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Well, the way I think of it is I always find the half number and then I go one above.
Oh,
that.
okay, yeah, that's fair. Okay, so 154 divided by 2, which is 72. So we want 73.
Awesome.
W.
Boom. Oh, wait, no.
What? No? Is that bad?
Because 154. Oh my God, we both would have failed math.
What? Wait, no. Wait. 154 divided by 2. Oh, wait. 154 divided by 2 is 2 into 154,
no.
which is 7, 1, 4, 1, 2. 6. 6.
You said it.
76.
You said it with so much confidence. I was just like, yep, exactly. And I was like, wait a second.
77. 77.
Yo, we both need to go back to class.
Yeah, that was bad. I
terrible.
was a math tutor.
Bad.
That's why that's actually hella embarrassing.
No, you're good. Okay, so we need to be 78.
What? No. Sorry. Would be 76 because wait. 154 divided by 2 is 76. Plus 1 is 77.
I got bad news for you. I'm pretty sure it's no, because 76 times 2 is
154.
No, and there's what? No, wait. Really? That's 150. No, that hits 152. If you multiply, yeah, because if you multiply.
Wait. 150.
Okay, you're trolling me. You're trolling me. You're trolling me.
It's because I need a pencil. 154 divided by 2 is 714. Oh, 77, 78. You're right. Yeah. 78.
W troll.
That's actually my bad. That's my bad. I was really confident too. But yeah, you're right. Okay, so 78. 78.
I like how we just talked about failing math, and you're like, yeah, I'm a tutor, and then it just flipped around. It's like we were just like, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, it's been. I need paper. Once I'm on paper, I'm invincible. So this takes out this will help us speed creep. Is that what we say? We speed creep the adamant Garchomps.
Yeah. So in Tailwind, we'd be faster than adamant Garchomp.
Wait, question.
Yep.
Like, I understand why you're like, okay. A couple things. One, how am I supposed to learn all of the speed tiers? And how many speed tiers? Okay, 2, how many speed tiers are there? And 3, why are you worried about adamant Garchomp? About like why is that the thing you think of?
Rather than like Jolly Garchomp is your question, right? So there's like I think of it as like return on investment, right? So like your goal with the Azumarill is you want it to sit there, set up the belly drum, do damage, and get a bunch of knockouts, right? At some point, investing in speed gives you lower return because you're covering for less possible things. So Jolly Garchomp is rare in this format because most Garchomps are going like very bulky adamant. So by covering for the higher, like let's say it was a chart, right, of like which Garchomps are common right now.
Sure.
Probably Jolly Garchomp is like around like 20-30% of usage. And so instead of covering for something that's like only 20-30% of usage, you'd rather invest those points into like your attack, where being max attack, you're doing more damage across every game, is like better.
But why do we care about Garchomp? Like, why is that the question? Like, why Garchomp?
I see what you're saying. Like, why do we care about it?
Yeah,
if you Tailwind, you can just play rough and kill it.
Yeah, it's like not that big of a threat in my eyes, and yeah.
Oh, you're saying like so basically your question is like, why does it matter that we're faster than it if like we already threaten it?
Yeah, like we're looking into speed tiers, right? And your first thought was like, you're like, yeah, so let's pick like you said like adamant Garchomp speed tier 154. So how do we beat that? But why do I care when I'm making or picking Azumarill's speed? Why do I care about Garchomp?
Yeah, so like to break it down, like I guess very simply, right? Like when you click a Tailwind, right? Like, would you rather take the KO on Garchomp after taking chip, or would you rather take the KO on Garchomp taking no chip?
I mean, I definitely would rather take it after before taking chip. But what if like isn't there a million Pokemon you could just replace?
Oh, I see what
Garchomp
you're saying. Okay, so to my understanding, so your question is why would you pick this particular Pokemon to outspeed?
Yes. Like it felt like
yes. It's usage. It's just simply usage. If you're looking at like how often are you going to hit a Garchomp in a game? It's essentially going to be in a game probably in like 70% of your games.
70%.
Okay, maybe that's a little generous, but like on ladder you see it a lot. Maybe like 50%, like something like that. It's not actually 50%, but like you see it a lot.
But okay, you see it a lot. Okay, and Aqua Jet doesn't just take it out because ground weakness. Oh, it's just neutral, right? Wait, yeah, because Dragon resists water. So, but a belly drummed Aqua Jet isn't going to take out a Garchomp.
Probably not. If the bulky one's absolutely not.
I see. Okay, so Garchomp is just really
crazy.
popular.
This one's insane, by the way. It might be different on lower ladder, but on high ladder, people run. I'm not kidding you. Max HP Garchomp with Citrus Berry, and they're like super bulky. It's crazy.
Garchomp. Specifically. So Garchomp, my brother's in chat saying this almost sounds like a different language. It's really funny because
is anything I'm not explaining well, or like it still doesn't make sense? Please.
No. I follow. I see. Okay. So Garchomp, we're solely thinking about max this outspeeding Garchomp just because of how popular Garchomp is.
Yes.
And okay, but like what's the number one most used Pokemon right now? Like Incineroar, right? Maybe.
It might actually be. I'm actually checking that right now because I'm pretty sure it might actually be Sneasler.
Okay, so
Sneasler's really common.
I see, and there's no world where we are. Wait. So then why am I not asking? Okay, how do I outspeed a Sneasler under Tailwind?
Well, because it would require you to do this with your Azumarill. You'd have to go up to, well, okay, if you're outspeeding Adamant Sneasler, it would be 87, I think you would need. But look how many points you have to invest in that. And now
we go back to ROI, the lesson that you started with.
Exactly. It's just the return on investment of your stats. Right? At some point, the jump that you need to outspeed certain things is just not worth it. Because at that point, why focus on outspeeding Sneasler, where in situations, if Sneasler gets the White Herb activation, it's faster than you anyways, versus investing in just living the attack if you have to.
So you prioritize. So the most important one here is HP, because we want, Azumarill to be alive after we do the big belly drum, boom, citrus. Yeah. So then with
Scovillain, if you burn them, you would theoretically want a higher HP pool as a reserve. So if you're taking damage, you're still alive for a bit to stand the attack.
So we put we get Azumarill to 204, and then maybe the next one we look at is speed. And what is the most popular Pokemon that's worth trying to outspeed with the valuable EV points we have? And that would be Garchomp, and that we could actually reasonably outspeed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, yes, except that I just so basically that's basically how it would go, pretty much. Yeah. So we want to max out the bulk. We want as much damage as possible. You could even argue that you could just go max attack on Azu instead and go down to 200 because you want to have max attack Azu, so you're doing as much damage as possible.
Oh, okay. So sorry. Number one, we'd prioritize attack because that's the biggest thing, right? We want it. So we max out attack. Then we go to HP, and if we do HP 204, we're not going to be able to put the speed to outspeed the Adamant Garchomps. So we just sacrifice a little bit more to
a little bit of HP, yes, but you still have bulk. On the HP, so it's okay, right?
Okay. Yes.
This is enough where Azu will survive for sure. It will be able to survive stuff.
Okay.
So
okay, W, I love it.
Okay.
All right, big.
So Scovillain is an exception to the speed tier rule because Scovillain is here as a supportive tool. It is meant to just completely redirect damage. It is meant to just take hits, right, to protect our Azumarill. So the way we would focus on training this is actually more defensive rather than offensive.
Got it. And Rage Powder is priority, right?
Yes, Rage Powder is priority.
Okay.
So priority brackets is a whole nother thing. I don't want to over.
No, I understand priority brackets. I get it.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, but Rage Powder is going to be going before everything except for I think extreme speed is not relevant here, so you don't have to worry about it. Extreme speed's fun. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, generally speaking, you can redirect pretty much every attack.
So I would want to put all my. Okay. Here's the other question.
One thing too that is a good call from the chat. Rage Powder will not redirect Fake Out. Fake Out will still go into your Azu.
Because Fake Out has higher priority than Rage Powder.
Yes.
+3 versus +2.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Chat's also bringing up really good points. Thank you, by the way, everyone. My channel as well. Bring up the grass types will also get around the redirection from Scovillain.
Yeah. It's a worse follow me. Follow me is a bit better because Rage Powder and a Spore and stuff. Spore also. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, grass types are immune to Spore and Rage Powder. Okay, and let me think. Okay, so wait. Ooh. So okay, carry on. Sorry, I got it.
No, you're good. You're perfectly.
I remember my question. I remember my question. So, why would you ever invest in defense and special defense when you could just invest in HP?
Oh, you just lobbed me an excellent question. I love answering this question. Okay, so in Pokemon, right? When you look at increasing the bulk of a Pokemon in general, right? You look at the stats that are strongest. So let's say a Pokemon has 150 defense, base defense, right? And 150 base special defense.
Sure.
But 65 HP, right? At some point, the return on investment of investing into its defenses that are already high is going to give you less return than investing in the HP. And the reasoning behind that is because it has such a smaller HP pool that increase that you invest into it is a more dramatic increase proportionally to the HP than it would be to the defenses.
Oh my god. Okay. I see. So wait. So you're saying
I'll reword it. I'll reword it.
Okay.
So for example, I'm gonna give an example from a Pokemon from 2017, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm gonna explain how the Pokemon work to you, right? So Kartana is a perfect example of this, actually. I think it's the best example of this min-maxing stuff, right?
Okay.
So look at Kartana's stats, okay? 181 base attack.
Yep.
131 defense, 109 speed. So when people were running Assault Vests on Kartana back in 2017, 2018, right? When they invested in it, they invested into its special defense entirely. And then if they were going for like more bulk, they were going into HP. And then they would have a little bit of attack or speed depending on what they wanted to do. The reason why they would do this is because even though you see how it has a super weak special defense stat,
mm-hmm.
if you let's say you were just like, okay, I'm gonna max out the HP, right? Let me pull up a calculator for you so you could just see the difference in the calculator. We're gonna go to this number. It's just Kartana is just a perfect example for this because it's literally just the most min-max spawn ever.
Okay.
But like, okay, let's take for example, I'm thinking of an attack from that format. Okay, a Mega Gengar Shadow Ball, right? So Gengar Shadow Ball, right? Okay, so look at how much Shadow Ball will do into Kartana if you just go max HP. It does 68 to 81%, right?
Okay.
Now put the HP to 0 and put it all into its SPDEF. It takes 51 to 61%. You've cut down the damage by about like 20%.
Right.
And it's because you invested in the weaker stat where the returns are giving you more, basically.
Okay.
Whereas, like, for example, like if you take a Pokemon like, I'm trying to think, Dusclops is actually a better one for this example. Really high defenses, 130 base defense, 130 base SPDEF, but look at the HP. It's like miserable, 40 base HP.
Okay.
But every time you would want a 252 HP your Dusclops, because let's say we looked at like, generally, let's say we maxed out its defenses, which were already strong, right?
Right.
And let's say we take Urshifu's on this format, so I'm going to think of a different dark type. I'm going to take a Houndoom, even though that's kind of irrelevant here.
Okay.
Dark Pulse here from Houndoom, right? And we look at like, let's say it's max special attack, right? It does about 73 to 85%.
Okay.
Right? Now we're going to put it into its HP instead. Off of its already... Oh, I need to put Eviolite on. By the way, I forgot to put Eviolite. This thing's even more broken with Eviolite. Okay, sorry.
Wait, question. Dark Pulse is a special attack.
Yeah, special attack.
Okay, got it. Okay, so but Dark Pulse is only calculating when it attacks. The defense stat is irrelevant, right? It's just not even in it. It is just calculating the special attack of Houndoom against the special defense and HP something of Dusclops here, right?
I thought of an even easier way to explain this to you.
Okay.
HP doesn't reduce the damage you take. Defenses reduce the damage you take. If you have high defenses, the damage you're taking is already reduced pretty heavily.
Okay.
If you have low HP, your HP reserve pool is like lower, right? So if you just have HP maxed out on a lower HP Mon, the HP pool is going to go up by an astronomical amount. But if you invest max defense into something that already has a really high defense, it's not actually impacting that much.
Okay. It's proportional.
Yes, exactly.
I think I get it. It feels like it makes sense to me. I couldn't explain it myself, but at its core, I feel like I get it. And
it's one of the tougher ones to explain for sure. Like I think it's not hard to explain, but like for example, Scovillain, right? Like you would invest into its HP because another reason why you would invest into HP over one specific defense.
Yes.
For Scovillain, it's taking both physical and special hits, right?
Wait.
So by increasing the it's going to be taking both attacks from physical and special attackers.
Oh, yes. Of course.
So because it's going to be taking hits from both physical and special attackers, when you increase your HP, you're increasing the HP reserve pool for both kinds of attacks. When you invest straight into your defense, you're only helping yourself defensively.
Oh, question. So following up that, right? Yep. So if a Pokemon is is similar in those stats, or I don't know if that matters here that they both have 85. But if we know that they're going to be taking both special and physical attacks, actually it does matter because the defense is 85, the same as and special defense. Sorry, because of that, Scovillain is a target for both of those types of attacks, right? So because of that, it's smarter to invest in HP because HP basically is like, accounts for both types of attacks you're going to take.
Essentially, yes, because you're saying you're taking both physical and special hits. So investing in HP comes up more because it's going to be helping you in both cases. Yes.
Yes. Versus like Blissey. Wait, I don't know if this is a good example. Blissey has what? Really high special defense? Mm-hmm. Okay, and like I don't know the Blissey's defense stat, but like because Blissey has super high,
it's horrible. By the way,
yeah,
it's funny you mentioned one of the lowest defense Pokemon in the game, like physical defense. Yeah,
but Blissey's special defense is really really good, right? Right?
Yes.
Okay, so because of that, like Blissey's not taking any special attacks. Nobody's attacking Blissey with a special attack. So Blissey is I see. So
Blissey would invest into its defense, yes. Blissey would invest into its defense so it doesn't get absolutely obliterated by like a breath of fresh air, basically.
Got it. Versus like if you put that all into HP, the the little poop on the special any physical attack, it's like it doesn't matter. Like it's
someone in your chat actually put it really well. They said the higher the base stats, the lower return on investment for EVs, basically. That's essentially how you could word it.
Oh, so if you have something really low, it's better. It's usually like that's kind of almost like their weak point. That is their weak point.
If it's relevant. So for example, we don't care that Scovillain has a bad base speed because we're not using its speed. It's just meant to redirect.
Okay, got it. If it's relevant, yes. Okay, so I totally get it now. Actually, I think I could teach it now. Thank you. I get it.
Yep. Thank you, chat, for the assist. I appreciate that.
I know. I genuinely understand. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. And it's why Incineroar actually is so good with Assault Vest, because Incineroar's special defense is its lower stat. Am I right?
Wait. Say that one more time. Sorry.
Yes. No. That's actually my bad. So Incineroar is so good with Assault Vest because Incineroar's special defense is the lower one. So right, so like it's like it's like helping it now it's just bulky all around.
Or I guess a better way to phrase what you're saying is Incineroar invests more in defense with Assault Vest because Assault Vest already compensates, or like it already gives it a lot of special defense.
That's what I was going for. Yeah,
yes,
exactly.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay.
So you get it. Yeah, you get it.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. So for Scovillain, we're gonna go bold here. Bold is just going to let it take physical hits better. We mentioned that it can take hits from both physical and special, but the reason why we want to invest more in defenses is because it's going to make it harder for physical attackers to break through us if they're getting burned, and we have a lot of defense. So it's just really obnoxious for them to break through.
If you put more in defense.
Yes, because if you're already burning them and cutting their attacking damage in half, right?
Yeah.
Like you're cutting their move base power in half, actually. That's what burn does. It cuts the physical move base power in half. You're making it very difficult for them to break through your Scovillain. So being more invested in defense is a little bit better because special attacks are already going to like be slightly better in the Scovillain anyways. We're still gonna have some special investment, so it's not like, frail, like super frail, but you're gonna have more in defense because the burn in combo with a lot of defense will be good here. Got
it. Okay, so sometimes you double down and sometimes you want to like balanced. And in this case, we're kind of doubling down because it's kind of like using Intimidate. So like if I have a Pokemon with Intimidate, boom, lowers their attack. So they're doing less damage to me. It's almost like it's almost like raising the defense stat on a Pokemon with Intimidate.
Kind of. So if you calculated, for example, like having more defense so that when you intimidated something, you would take less from some certain kind of attack, right? Like that would be, it would come up, yeah. So or like with Scovillain, because you're burning them, right? You're going to then be able to take more attacks, basically. I see, but isn't there also logic in like, well, they're gonna get burned anyway.
Because I'm burning,
I want more special defense.
I'm not worried about dying to like physical stuff. So let me. The scarier thing is the special attacks from them. So wouldn't I boost the special defense? Like you could logic that too.
That yes, but that's where you would use the context of think about Azumarill's like biggest threats, right? Like a Rock Slide spam would be really annoying for it. Earthquake would be annoying for it. Dire Claw from Sneasler would be annoying for it, right? So you're specifically tailoring it around dealing with the things that are annoying for Azumarill.
Why is Rock Slide annoying for Azumarill?
Because it goes around redirection. They can double Rock Slide you, but if you protect and then you let them get burned, right, and you live both Rock Slides, now you can redirect any single target move they can throw after, but you also have like good options there. Does that make sense?
Oh, yes. Damn, this game is hard as hell. Okay, yes, I got it.
I mean, maybe I'm making it sound hard.
No. It's not you. It's just the amount of things that you have to account for or think about in every with every Pokemon, you know?
Okay, are you ready?
For what?
For the speed tier for Aegislash?
Yes.
Okay, so Sneasler hits 172.
Oh,
I feel like I'm giving you like a math quiz here. Sneasler hits 172, right?
Yes.
So what speed stat would we want on our Aegislash to be faster than that in Tailwind?
We would want 87.
Boom. Let's go.
That's right. 87 because 172 divided by 2 is 86 plus 1, 87 to make sure we outspeed Sneasler.
And Aegislash already has high natural defenses and a weak base HP, so where should we invest the remaining HP? Or
HP. But I was gonna say HP anyway. Don't worry. I had that unlocked. Oh man. Yeah, no, I had that.
Right, wait, it's okay. We had the right idea.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, there you go. And obviously, too, right now we're going through it very simply. Obviously, if you're looking into how a top player would normally be, they would probably be running more specific calcs. But I want to make this as like streamlined as possible for you, so that like if you were doing this on your own, you at least have a general idea of how to make something like decent.
Right.
So that's the goal. Okay. Tyranitar.
Right.
So this is going to be a really interesting one because Tyranitar and Aegislash are around the same speed tier, and we could theoretically make them outspeed the same thing, right? More so, you wouldn't be doing it to outspeed Sneasler, you'd be doing it to outspeed Floette, which is 169. So you can make a choice whether or not you want Tyranitar to be slower or faster than your Aegislash.
Oh, see. Okay.
So that can come up, let's say you have a specific, and this is going to be more specific, but let's say you were against a Mousehold and a Gengar, right? And Knockoff would be able to get the KO first, and then you could Poltergeist into Gengar, right? That's where you would want your Tyranitar to be faster than Aegislash. Or maybe if it's a Sinistcha plus a Farigiraf, you would want to Poltergeist first and then Knockoff after, right? So you would want to base your speed tiers around like whatever you want to do with that. Now, obviously, those specific situations you won't know yet because we haven't played with this team yet. We're actually still in team building, I guess.
Yeah.
But in this case, like my gut is telling me that you would want Tyranitar to be faster than Aegislash.
Yes. My gut says that.
So we would
too.
go 88. So we would go 88 on it.
Yes, love that. I see. Because I would like to go faster. Like on my own team, like the order matters. Like between each other, who goes first? Mm-hmm. Okay, got it. Mm-hmm.
Cool. And then for attack investment for Tyranitar, because you're Sash, you can kind of just avoid. You can kind of like avoid having to like bulk out for very specific calcs because you're gonna live any like close combat coming your way.
Okay. True.
Tyranitar is one of those mons where like in this case we're just gonna keep it simple. We're gonna max out its attack so we can get max return on investment of the attack stat. We're gonna be throwing out physical attacks. We want to be doing as much damage with that as possible, right? And then for Tyranitar, by the way, or anything Assault Vest, small optimization thing, because you're multiplying by 1.5, technically having an even number can be an optimization, but that only comes up like half of the time. So it's kind of like irrelevant. But for Tyranitar, like Sandstream would multiply your rock type special defense by 1.5, right? So having an even number would give it a better boost than if it was an uneven number.
Got it. Wait a minute. So why am I not putting more points into my special defense here?
Because think about it. Remember when we were talking about Assault Vest Incineroar?
Yes.
It's already getting basically an Assault Vest boost. So unless you were calculating for something specific to survive, you wouldn't really need to invest into its special defense in this particular case.
Okay, I see. Because it's already getting.
It's already a naturally high stat. Like, look at it. It's 100 base stat, and then it's also getting sand.
Got
on
it.
top of that.
Got it. Okay.
This is why T-Tar is so good, by the way. You were asking why T-Tar is good. Its Spadef is insane, and it gets a sand boost.
Oh my god. And it counters weather.
Yeah, that's why it walls out like Zard, Pelly when sand is up, because Pelly uses Weather Ball. So.
Oh, it's Weather Ball. Oh, Weather Ball's a special. And
Weather Ball changes the typing based on the weather. So when T-Tar comes in, it trolls Pelipper because Pelipper can only use a rock type Weather Ball, so it can't hit the T-Tar for super effective.
Oh my god. Okay. I see. Okay, this makes sense why sand is so good. I had no clue it got this freaking assault vest for free. That's nuts.
Sand's actually good though because we can gamble with Garchomp better. That's actually why it's good.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
We have our Sand Veil Bright Powder. Nothing's hitting it.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So we're for our Garchomp. What I'm thinking. So what would be we do want it to be faster than like something like Max Speed or Chaludon, anything in that general speed tier area. So 154 is like fine for it. Some Garchomps go really bulky. I think for simplicity's sake and also just for like starting out, we can just go with a more offensive Garchomp. I don't think that hurts us at all.
Okay.
And we're already running Bright Powder and Sand Veil, so we're kind of already trying to cheese them by dodging the attacks anyways.
Yeah.
So it's like, fine. You can just go like really offensive, you know? I will say the one thing we're going to do is take out of our attack by 1. And this is, again, so this is a specific calc. So I know this off the top of my head, but it wouldn't be a situation where like, you know, like this is just something like a small optimization. 3 in defense means that no matter what kind of Garchomp hits you, even if it's max attack adamant, you always survive Dragon Claw.
Holy, you just know that?
Yeah, well, you memorize calcs after a while. That's pretty much. So.
Okay, so 3 points. Got it. Yes, sure. Okay. So we should put 3 in there, so we never die to Dragon Claw.
Yes.
Okay.
Because it's such low investment, it's like worth it, right? It's like only 3.
Yeah. I'm down.
And then Aerodactyl. Okay, so Aerodactyl, you can get really interesting with its spread. So again, these are just speed tiers I memorized, but Basket Legion hits 214 speed, I think, with Jolly, and then people will creep above that. So you could go just max speed if you don't want to really have to play that game at all, or if you're worried about other Mega Arrows.
Yeah, let's go max speed. I'm in.
Okay, we'll just go max speed.
Yeah.
You'll just do that.
I'm down. I want to be the fastest Pokemon in the entire game. Yes.
Yeah. Let me quickly check. I want to check real quick about close combat.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait. This is the wrong... I'm in, like, 3 years behind Calc. Or not 3 years, like 8 years behind Calc. There we go. Mega... Sneasler... Close combat. You should eat that just fine. Yep. Oh, wait. Adamant. Okay, perfect. Yeah, Mega Aerodactyl just tanks that like regular, so you're fine.
Okay.
I'm trying to see if there's any other attacks offhand I think of. No, this should be fine. We'll just go max, and then if there's anything that we go down to, we can...
Okay.
Because like my intention with this is not to like be super crazy in the calculator. I want you to just like kind of see the main process. So we actually just got through the whole thing.
We team built!
Yep.
Okay, it's perfect.
Okay, now, do you have any questions for me? Because I know we went through a ton. Is there anything that you felt like I didn't address or that you want to talk about? Oh, also our abilities on Nerve on Aerodactyl before Mega.
The berry thing, you know. Yes.
Yeah, the berry thing, yeah. But sorry, continue.
Wow, so we replaced every single Pokemon on the team I originally built, except Azumarill.
I guess you could say that. Maybe they're just like chilling on the bench. They'll maybe be back
benched. They've been freaking benched. And look at the how cute Azumarill is, and look how...
I guess we'll have to bench the matcha. Oh, man.
I know. It's okay. Okay. I like it. I actually think it's sick. No questions right now. I think they might come during the team preview portion.
Playing.
Yes, the playing.
The playing and team preview. Yes, exactly. Okay, yes. Perfect. So I'm actually going to put you in a... I don't know if this will stress you out or not. I actually want you to play a game with this team without me telling you anything. And I just want to watch.
Yes.
Because what I want to do after is break it down turn by turn and go through your decision making.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep, I can do that. Yep. I can do that.
I believe you're going to win. I believe you're going to win.
I'll
you have such a
absolutely
good
win.
team.
I will absolutely win.
And Sandville, Bright Powder, Garchomp is just going to carry you, and you'll be fine.
Okay, and before just really quickly, big thing is like, okay, if I see a Sneasler on the other team, right? What Pokemon am I not bring? Like, what are the Pokemon I don't want to bring at all? If you see what? Like, if I see Sneasler on the other team, is there a instant one I'm bringing and instant one I'm not? Or is there anything that changes? Like,
so I'm gonna get into a little bit in team preview with you, but it will depend on context. So, like for example, let's see you see a Sneasler with Charizard Y, right? Mm-hmm. That would be really, really bad for Azumarill and Scovillain, right? If there was a Charizard Y and a Sneasler. But if there was like a Sneasler and a Scizor, right? Maybe Scovillain would actually be good there because you would want to be able to redirect it, and Aerodactyl's not good in the Scizor. So you see what I'm saying? It's kind of like context dependent, basically.
Okay, so what if it's Sneasler?
Sneasler might be a bad example because Sneasler is on like every team for what it's worth. But like,
yeah, okay. Yeah. Is there just one Pokemon that I have that's real? I mean, we picked. I mean, Aegislash is just coming in that matchup, for sure. Anytime.
Yeah, you would assume so. Yeah, or if you see Floette, for example, Aegislash would be a must bring because Aegislash is our main Floette.
Okay. Oh God. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Got it. Okay.
Would you be able to share your gameplay, by the way?
Yes.
Would that be possible?
Yes. Perfect. Yes. I have to make this game, right? I did this team in the game.
Yeah. We'll have to make a game. So this is fine. This is like the break time in between, where we get to like just hang out until the team is made.
Okay. So. Yes. So hold on. Let me make.
Taking breaks is good chat. It gets if you're just thinking the whole time, it becomes a lot too.
Have all. Oh, what about the Moody thing?
Oh, that basically all that matters. If you want to gamble, you protect, and then you can get a Moody boost on turn 1.
Okay, so basically my default first turn is protect.
If there's no drawback on it. So if they have like a Whimsicott, for example, with Encore, you wouldn't want to protect, right?
I hate Whimsicott. Okay, yes, I see.
But if they have a Fake Out plus like an attacker, yeah, sure, just protect. Like there's no drawback, right? Like know what I mean? There's no drawback.
That makes sense. Okay. Okay, so let me see. I can definitely share my screen, right? It's like, or share an app, right? It's just like, I think this. Does this work? Can you see this?
Yep, I can see it just fine. I got it open on mine too. Perfect.
Okay. But I can't.
Awesome.
Okay, and then. Okay, so now I have to build the team.
Yes.
Okay, so we go to box. We go to box.
Yep, we're going to box.
Go to the box. Okay, and first things first, Aerodactyl. Register. Boom.
Aerodactyl.
Locked in. Next up. Oh, great.
Sincha. Oh, wait.
Wait. Not on the team. Ah, Azumarill. Oops. Oh, great. Okay.
Mystic Water Aerodactyl. Let's go.
Okay. Boom, T-Tar. Okay. Oh God, who else was on this team? Let me think. Aegislash. Okay. Boom. And then next up, Garchomp. Boom. And last but not least, shit. Wait. Do I have this thing?
We lost the plot. Scovillain. We got it. Scovillain right there.
Oh God, no. I would never have gotten that actually. Okay. Boom. Okay. Okay. So now we need to find the items for them. Give an item to Aerodactyl.
Yes.
I definitely in no world have this bit. Wait. Yeah, I need to go buy that. Yep. I think I need to go buy a couple items. Okay, so I go to the shop. Oh, great. Okay, so I go to the shop, and then, boom. Okay, so let me buy Aerodactylite. Okay, and then let me buy Scoville. Do I have Scovillinite? It would tell me, right, if I already have it. I don't have to buy it twice.
Yeah, it's right there. Yeah,
Hella VP. Okay, that's fine. All right, boom.
They're fleecing you here. They're fleecing you for your VP.
This is ridiculous. Okay, and then I need any of these items?
Yeah, you need a spell tag, right?
I have that. Oh, okay. Wait, then.
I guess you're good.
Wait, really? Well, where are the other items, like Lumberry and stuff? Or wait, Bright Powder. Where's that?
Bright Powder. Do you not have that?
Yeah, but isn't it purchasable?
Yeah, it is. So you probably have it if you don't.
Is it called Silver Powder? No. Wait, is it called Bright Powder?
Silver Powder is the bug one. That like boosts the bug type.
You have it by default. Oh, okay. I can't even buy it. Okay. So then I go train. No, that's wrong. Okay. So I do this.
Go into our box. We walk into our box.
Okay. Slay.
Where the magic happens.
All right. Give an item. Aerodactylite. Uh-oh. Berry. Megastone. Okay. Boom. Azumarill gets... Citrus Berry.
So gets kickbacks on the VP. I wish I did, man.
What happened? Kickback? Wait,
huh? Someone saying I get kickbacks on the VP. I wish I did. I'd be making money.
Hell no. Okay. Tyranitar gets Quick Claw. No. What am I saying? Tyranitar gets...
Focus Sash. So you can survive any close combat ones.
This one gets freaking, I know, the freaking ticket looking one. Yeah, you.
Spell tag. Yep.
Garchomp gets Bright Powder. Okay. Stat boost. Where the hell?
It's not a power boost. It's not defense either. I think it's like. I think it's like a miscellaneous tab or something, maybe. Other? Yeah, here. There you go.
And Scovillin gets freaking okay, this. Okay. Boom. All right. And now we have to train them, right? Oh my god, am I gonna have enough VP for this?
Surely.
Surely. Okay.
Surely. Oh look, your Aerodactyl's already trained perfectly.
Oh really?
Oh wait, sorry. On the stats.
On the stats. That's good. That's huge. On the left. Okay. Pressure? No. We want a nerve. Okay.
We gotta scare him. We gotta scare him a little bit.
Okay. And then stat alignment. What do we have?
Jolly. Because we want to be fast, right?
Okay.
We want to be fast.
And then
we go dual wing beat over Fire Fang.
Okay. Oh, this part's the most annoying.
It'll be down. They're always sorted by the same typing, so normal, fire, water, and then so on.
Okay. What about here?
Tailwind. But that'll be up. There you go.
Whirlwind. No, tailwind. Aha, here. Okay. And then
protect. The classic, the VGC classic. You can't have a team without protect.
You actually can't. You really can't do that. Here we go. Boom, boom. Done?
Yep. Let's do it. Let's send it.
Uh-oh, I was probably supposed to use training tickets. Whatever. Okay, next. Azumarill. Train.
Okay, you're just flexing. You have that VP on us.
I do.
Yeah, it's all good.
Wait, it's perfect already.
No, it's not. Because remember, we had the outspeed Garchomp.
So, it's HP. It's what? Well then, wait. Oh shit. Right. So right. So we have to have it at like.
Oh, if it helps in your messages, I literally sent you the paste, so you have the stats in front of you.
But don't I have to like math? Like there's like a +4 divided by 8 type of thing, to like.
No, you just put exactly the number you see there. The exactly the number, because you see next to the right arrow on the stats there, how it says like 30, like that. It tells you the exact number you're investing.
Oh, I see. Okay. So
yeah,
here,
you just put in the exact number.
So speed would be 8, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, speed would be 8. Defense would be. If you want to, I mean, I could tell you.
I'm not in speed, am I? Okay, wait. Okay, wait.
If you want to make it easy, just click L. Just click L right now to min out the stat. Just min out the attack if you want, or actually the attack's max anyways. But yeah. It's 25 HP.
Oh, so then I do this 25 here, right?
Yep, exactly. And then it was 1 defense, which is fine. And then you take out of that Spadef. Take that 1 out of Spadef, and then you put that in speed. You're good.
Like this.
Yep.
Wait.
You could just hit the right trigger. It'll automatically fill it up. Yep.
But okay, got that. Okay, and then done.
Yep. Boom.
Wait, so
We're
cheap.
good.
35 VP. It's perfect. Okay, and then okay, then Tyranitar. Train this guy. 27. Okay.
Max speed, max attack Tyranitar is hilarious, by the way.
I trained this myself.
You could low key
What?
like run this with Sash. Funny enough, you could like low key actually run max with Sash. It's pretty funny. Because theoretically you are like offensive. You know what I mean?
Did I kind of cook with this or no?
If you make it adamant, I think you could maybe cook with it.
So we should keep it like this, or
You could do the 1v day. I don't run Spine. I think I kind of like it. I kind of like it being fast, actually. I think.
really? Okay, so we do.
Yeah, we can go. Let's go adamant. Let's go adamant, and let's keep the stats. Let's keep these stats. Go adamant, and then go rock slide, knock off.
Rock slide,
knock off low kick.
low kick. Did you say?
Yeah, low kick, and then protect.
Okay. And I have some like terrible news,
anyway,
by the
so
way.
we can get a little goofy with this. Okay, what's the terrible news?
So the terrible news is that like I have to go in a little bit because I have a flight.
Okay.
And I'm devastated.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, because because and I was like, dude, do I move my flight so I could learn more? But like, I probably shouldn't do that because it's a wedding. Why did I set a hard out? You know, well, it's because it was supposed to be like last time. No, we're still gonna play. I can definitely play a game. Probably 2.
Yeah.
So like,
okay.
It's like I think like at 3:45 PT. I probably have to go.
That's fine.
Yes.
I have to go out with my buddies for a Korean barbecue actually.
Oh, you have a hard out too.
No, that's fine because mine is a little bit after yours, but that works out perfectly.
Okay. So we definitely have enough time for one, and then lessons, and then we can run another one or something like that. Okay, yeah, perfect.
I think what would be really cool is we play maybe 2 games together.
Okay.
And then what we'll do for next time is on your own time or maybe on stream, like whatever, you can record yourself playing with the team, and then we can actually do a replay review where I break down the decision making and go over that with
genius.
You. So
I'm in.
Preview.
I love it.
Stuff.
Okay,
yeah.
So then I'll practice with this team. I'll become a freaking legend over the weekend with it as well. Not that I'll be playing this at a wedding, but yes, I'm bringing my freaking Switch. Okay, and then okay, perfect. So this is good for this guy.
Yeah, that looks good.
All right, Sandstream, bam. Okay.
So if you want to hear, instead of me just making you do it without me saying anything, we could just play 2 games. We could just talk over it.
Okay,
yeah, that's fine.
Let's
and then what we'll do is we'll do the actual review like for the for the next stream.
Okay.
Or whenever. So.
Okay, sounds good. And then for this
one needs Poltergeist over Swords Dance. And
Poltergeist.
You need a little bit more speed.
Poltergeist. Okay, which is a physical move. Okay, and then it needs speed. So what do I take off of you? Both of these are a little too high. We go 29 HP. And then we do 30 attack. And then we do 7 speed. Perfect.
Yes. You need to be adamant as well. It's take out defense. You need to be adamant.
And adamant. Okay. Boom and bam. Okay, stance change, we're good. Everything else is good. Should I use train tickets?
I think that looks good.
Nah. VP's easy.
Not for that.
Yeah. Okay. And then, let's see. Garchomp.
Oh, look at that. I mean, to be honest, like you could move the 2 from SpDef to HP if you want, but that doesn't look bad. That's actually pretty accurate.
Really?
So.
We'll do it.
Yeah, it's just the only thing is the HP. Yeah, we could just move the 2 from SpDef to HP.
Okay.
No, we need we need the Dragon Claw. Actually, it does matter. We need to take 1 out of attack and then put 3 in defense. I forgot. Yeah. There you go.
Like that. Perfect.
There you go. Yeah, because we love Dragon Claw. There you go.
Okay, and then we do.
I think you have all the right moves, don't you?
Outrage.
Did you have Outrage? Yeah, you need Dragon Claw.
Yeah, I'm running Outrage. This is I play this guy in singles, and I don't know.
It's down. It would be down because you were on Dragon moves before with Outrage, where it was. That's Dragon moves.
Wait, I don't get it. Oh. Wait.
Yeah,
Oh,
'cause they're all categorized together by type, right?
Dragon Claw. Got it. And then rock. Oh, I see. Rock Slide.
EQ's good. Yeah, EQ's good. EQ's good. You have
Sorry. Yep, that's my bad. Yep. All right.
You're fine. You're fine.
Okay, bam, and then protect. Right. Protect. Oh God. I'm a little slow. Yeah, I am. And so what? Okay, bam, rough skin. Nah, not rough skin. Sandvale. Boom. Adamant. Is that right? Yes. Boom.
Yeah, adamant. Yep, that looks
Commence
correct.
training. Yep. Boom. All right, and then the last one to train is Scovillain. Oh my God, I've never.
The villain. The villain.
So ugly. I'm ready. Okay. Scovillain
It's pretty ugly. I'm not gonna lie. This thing is so ugly.
I know. Okay, special attack. Wait, this is all wrong. And this is all wrong. We want it to have maxed out HP. 25 here.
Yep.
And then we want it to have 9 in Spadef. Boom. And then we want it to be bold.
It needs to be bold.
Bold. And ability, moody for the gamble. Then for the moves, I'll do this faster. We want... Wait, I saw Rage Powder.
I saw you just skip by Overheat, which is really funny.
Wait, I need that too. Oh, Spicy Extract. I need that.
Oh, Giga Drain. You also... No, Giga Drain.
Giga Drain. We need Giga Drain. And then we need Protect. Yes, Protect. And then we need Overheat. Boom. That was the fastest one we did. Okay. Everything looks good? Commence training?
Looks good.
I'm going to use training tickets.
This could be a training ticket angle. Yeah, I was going to say this could be a training ticket.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Holy shit. Okay, we've done it. Take it.
Yo, I'm not going to lie. Your move order is like kind of homeless. Like, powder first. Look, Rage Powder. Look, we have Rage Powder first slot.
Is that crazy?
We have Giga Drain second. It's just like it's like the most cursed move order I've ever looked at. Like just having like Rage Powder, Giga Drain, Protect, Overheat. It's so funny.
Okay, so how do we? Oh, Protect should be in the because I actually don't click my moves on time a lot. It happens a ton. So if I want to swap the move order, how should I do that?
You just go to Train Pokemon. It's free. It doesn't cost anything.
Okay.
You click on the move. You click Y, and then you can move it around.
Like this should be the order, right?
Yeah, if you want. I actually never do Protect in the first, but I like that's normal. People do Protect in the first. Oh, you just left without doing A training. I think it's the same.
Really? No way. Oh my. Okay, here, like this, and then I go. Oh, I have to actually commence the training. Okay, I think that's good. And then what about the other ones? Everything looks pretty good move order wise. Protect should be here.
I think we're good. I think we're ready. We're ready to
okay, we're freaking ready.
Ruin some people's lives.
Okay. Here we go. Battle.
How funny would it be if we had all this build up and then we just lost the first?
We're not gonna lose. We're gonna show it back to back how powerful this is. Master Ball tier. Slay.
Okay, yeah, we almost had the wrong team.
No, don't worry. Boom. Select. Wait, I should name this team. Oh, sorry. My priorities are not here. Okay, no. Let's just play. Just press play. Don't worry about this. Okay, we'll have time to name it later. Select, and then I'm in. I'm queuing. Okay.
All right, we got this.
We got
Locked in. First game. It's time.
Okay.
It's time.
Okay. All right. Ah! Poor llama. They don't even know.
Llama.
Okay.
Llama doesn't even know what's coming.
Okay. So.
Wait, actually, that's my team. That's my old team.
No way.
I actually legit think it's a copy of my old team, which is hilarious.
Oh well. So I mean, what are your thoughts? We can. I think following your train of thought first would be good.
I'm gonna give you a quick way to like easily pick things in team preview. So they have Rock Slide spam, right? Would you rather an Aerodactyl or a Scovillain take those hits, considering the abilities and stats?
Oh, it's Scovillain.
Scovillain, right? Okay, perfect. So we'll pick Scovillain in the lead.
And Azumarill.
Then,
yeah,
Azumarill's okay. I think you can go Azumarill.
Yes.
You want something that can sit in front. So, like, remember too, there's a Corviknight, so we have to be a little bit with that.
Right.
At least Aegislash walls it out and can Poltergeist it back, which is fine. So we could go with Aegislash.
Wait.
Right?
Okay. Wait.
Because it walls it out. It walls it out because if they set up defense boost, they can't body press it because it's a ghost type. They can only Brave Bird into you.
Right. Okay. Yep. We're ghost type. Okay, so body
Is there
press.
Aegislash King Shield or is it Protect?
My what?
Or did we make it Protect or King Shield? For some reason, I'm worried that we made it. No, it's King Shield.
It's King Shield. Yeah.
Okay. And then if they have 2 ground weak Pokemon, a Kommo-o, and Incin, and they're setting up Sand for us, what can we take here?
Aerodactyl.
Really
Wait.
Oh, Garchomp, Bright Powder, Sandville.
Shit! Why?
Right? Because we could cheese them. Because we could cheese them with the Sandville.
Oh, because they set up the sand for us.
Yeah, they set up the sand for us, and we can Earthquake into their Tyranitar and Excadrill.
Oh, right. We don't even need our own Tyranitar when they brought it for us. So what the hell?
Exactly.
Does this free? Okay.
That Como is Klinger Soul, yeah.
Okay, LeBron James. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Intimidate.
Oh no.
Okay, that's fine. So we double protect. There's nothing that right. We go for the Moody.
Yeah,
boost?
so you remember the illegal technique. That
the illegal
learned, right?
tech. We chase this.
The illegal tech.
Okay. Illegal tech coming out.
Watch us immediately just get like a defense drop on the Scovillain.
Come on.
Turn 1.
Defense boost. Wait, we want defense and special defense?
We want a defense boost here because they're both physical attackers.
Oh, but if they were special attack. Okay.
Watch this. Scovillain's got this.
1 and 6. Roll. Hold.
Okay.
Oh my god, Azumarill is such a little baby. Okay. Fake out.
Okay, fake out. Boom. Oh, awesome. See, we beat them out on this play. Oh, nice. Perfect.
Nice. Wow, they're just going balls to the wall. Special attack.
Oh, that's good.
That's good.
That's actually good. That's actually
Really?
good. Because you can blow up the Corviknight with Overheat right now.
Let's freaking go! Wait, so then I should Mega Evolve?
We should Mega here. We can Overheat into the Scovillain, or not Scovillain, sorry, into the Corviknight.
Yes.
And then we can go for Belly Drum here.
Wait, really? You wouldn't even... This is like... Okay, I love it. I love this.
We're not scared. LeBron James can't do anything to us.
Let's go!
Cannot do anything to us.
Okay. Wait, that's huge. Wait, is Scovillain a special attacker? Well, Overheat's a special attacking...
It is a special attacker, yeah.
Oh my god, okay. Boom. Mega Evolution engaged.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. That's fine. No, that's fine.
Uh-oh. Belly drum.
No, we're okay. We're okay. Boom. Easy. Corviknight's gone. Goodbye.
Boom. Yep. Okay.
Look at that.
Now we just have LeBron. Uh-oh. That's fine.
If LeBron... He doesn't have knockoff, so it's fine.
I mean, we get...
Because Instant doesn't get knockoff. Oh, we got the free belly drum.
Oh, let's go. Wait, is it free? Because we're almost dead.
Yeah,
but that's fine. We have prior...
We'll be like 25%. We can Aqua Jet once.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay.
And also so like this is kind of a thing with Team Preview. Remember how we said like Corviknight was kind of annoying for our team? Because we got rid of the opposing Corviknight, nothing can stop our Garchomp in the back once it comes out.
Sandstorm!
Yeah, because our Garchomp's just like really good there, right? So. Imagine if we forgot to put Citrus Berry on and we just died to sand. That would have been really funny.
Oh my god, we're like almost dead. Okay, that's fine.
We're good. We're chilling.
Okay. Uh-oh, it's back.
Okay.
Fake
out. I'm gonna teach you some advanced Pokemon technology here. Okay.
Ready?
Are you ready? So you see fake out, right? And what do you want to do immediately?
Protect.
You want to double protect, right?
Yeah.
But what if we could get more value out of you making turn by switching your Scovillain to Garchomp? So then you have Aqua Jet plus an attack available next turn. So you're, because they don't have anything here that can pressure you, right? So you're bringing in the Garchomp and you're protecting your Azumarill as they probably fake out your Azumarill. Yeah. So not only are you getting a good defensive turn, you're also getting in another threat. So you can attack 2 at once at the same time.
Okay, you will have to explain that to me after the match again.
Yes, absolutely.
Because I was there and then it left me. So, but I like where we're going. That's big. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, here comes the... I sort of get it. I think... Okay, there's that. Okay. Mega T-Tar.
Now we're going to dodge everything. Too. They're not ready.
Nice. Trying to get a fake me out. It's not going to work.
That's fine.
Oh, whatever.
Because we switched it.
Oh, I see. Okay. Uh-oh.
And now, boom, they click Rock Slide, but it doesn't matter.
What? No way that...
It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter, though.
Because it's
they're
just...
in a bad spot. They lose the game. Like, how do they win from here? You have a Garchomp in front of them, a +6 Azumarill, and they're in like a super bad position. And I'm gonna give you an even crazier as well if you want.
Yeah, I do.
Azumarill's gonna go down this turn anyways, right?
Right.
To anything that happens. So instead of clicking Rock Slide because we're worried about knocking it off, we're gonna click Earthquake, but we're gonna Aqua Jet the instant first, so it gets the damage, and then we Earthquake. Even though it's gonna get knocked out anyways, we're gonna get more damage on Tyranitar.
It's genius! Because it doesn't matter because Azumarill's gonna die anyways.
Exactly.
Okay, that's actual genius tech. Okay, Aqua Jet onto which is priority?
Into Instant. You do go into
Okay.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Boom. See, that's fun. Because now you're gonna get a free switch. And now you're gonna get a free switch to Scovillain, so they get burned, and you could also protect the Chomp if need be. And they were Pasho Berry. So now you guarantee get the KO on the instant.
Oh my god. Okay. Why Aqua Jet on the instant over the T-Tar? Is it because instant doesn't have protect?
Yeah, instant doesn't have protect.
Okay.
So you're covering for more possibilities. I'll explain that to you next time we meet. But basically, when you're making plays in Pokemon, you're trying to cover for like more statistically probable turns. Which I'll have to explain another time because it's like kind of a longer thing.
Okay. We swap.
Scovillain's good here.
Ooh, yeah. We swap.
We could just burn them, right? So.
Okay. God.
Do they take Como? Como's worst case. Okay, Como's worst case, but we can still win.
Okay.
Because they're gonna get burned on T-Tar. What you want to do here is actually Dragon Claw Como, because you don't want to let it set up Klinger or Soul for free. And we're just gonna go Giga Drain into Como as well, actually.
Okay.
We want to try to get rid of the Como here. If we get rid of the Como, it's a really good position for you.
Okay.
Because then your Aegislash can just Sacred Sword the Tyranitar to kill it.
And that Como couldn't have protected? Or could have, right?
Hobbenberry, okay. It could protect, but yeah.
Damn.
Okay, they're Hobbenberry, which is scary, but we will still make do.
Uh-oh.
Actually, he kind of cooked us with the Hobbenberry, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, the Hobbenberry was crazy, actually. Yo, wait a second.
Uh-oh. Is it over?
No, we good.
Okay. That's big.
We're healing. Scovillain's healing up a little bit.
Wait, we are? From what?
From Giga Drain.
Oh, Giga Drain. Uh-oh.
They not. Oh, perfect. Okay, perfect. Because they get burned, and now the Como is taking extra chip as well.
Why?
Because of a burn plus sand.
Oh.
Okay, just burn actually. Just burn because it's overcoat.
What do you mean?
But now.
Oh, okay. Oh, overcoat. Okay.
Now we get in our Aegislash.
Yep.
And that should win the game.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah, I think we should win this. What we need to do here is they already used up their Hobbenberry. You don't have an item to disturb, so Poltergeist doesn't work on them because they already used their item. So you need to Sacred Sword into the Como here, and what we're gonna do is actually protect Scovillain. The reason why we're protecting Scovillain is because we want to be able to Rage Powder knock off away next turn from our Aegislash.
We want to be able to Rage Powder knock off.
We want to be able to Rage Powder the knock off away next turn.
Why wouldn't we do it this turn?
Protect. Because they can just Clanging Skills, knock out the Scovillain, and follow up with Knock Off into our Aegislash.
And they can't do that.
Yeah, they can't do that next turn. Yeah, because Aegislash should survive. Okay, well, they just made a good play, but we should be fine. Let's see. It's close. It's gonna be close.
Ah,
okay.
Shit.
Fine. It's fine. We can still win. We can still win.
We can still win. Stance change.
I'm a little scared of Como here. Not gonna lie. It's close. We can do it.
Okay.
King Shield. Oh man, I wish we had King Shielded and double protected, but that was just a call. Okay.
This is why I'm hard stuck Master Ball 4. It's hard down here. It's hard.
Oh my god.
What do you think? What are we thinking? Coach?
We need the Shadow Sneak. We need the Shadow Sneak the Como here, and if we get the KO, it's still winning for you.
Do you think we get it?
We'll have to find out. You should get Giga Drain Tyranitar, because at this point now...
Yeah, we need the health. We need it.
That's correct, yeah.
But speed-wise, how do we know who's going first in all this?
Shadow Sneak is priority, so you will go first with it. The problem is you don't have spell attack, so I think you might whiff the KO. Bro, I hate Como so much.
No way, no way, no way, no way!
Okay. There was a way that we couldn't have lost if I just remembered my own team, by the way.
And that's okay.
I just forgot. I forgot my own team. It was Habanberry. But if we had just Earthquaked on that turn, we would have won.
So you made the team that we just got beat with. And you forgot.
Yes. And I forgot it. That's just my fault. But what we could have done too is we could have also just clicked King's Shield with Aegislash and protected and hoped that he was bad and clicked knockoff, which he did do actually into the Aegislash.
Right. Okay. So
that's fine though. We're going to win the next one.
Yes.
Whenever we lose the first one, that means we always win the next one.
It is true. And question: Habanberry does what?
When you hit it with a super effective dragon type attack, it makes it neutral.
Oh shoot. Okay. And then there was something. Oh, actually, okay. I think I get it. Okay. All right, I'm ready. Well, that was hard.
Yo, I was not locked in for that one. That's my bad.
No. It's a lot. Okay, Marco.
All right.
So, first thoughts is that Pelipper, right? We had to bring a Tyranitar.
Okay, so yes, Tyranitar is good here. However,
yes,
you might want to keep it in the back so that you can override the weather after Pelipper sets it. Because if you leave Tyranitar, they could switch in the weather after, right?
Yes. And you told me exactly the situation. Sneasler plus Scizor is when I should bring something, but
It's actually really funny. Yeah, the exact combination came up. So in that case, you wouldn't want to take Aerodactyl because they have Bullet Punch for your Aerodactyl. So you want to take Azumarill.
Wait. What does Bullet Punch even threaten on Aerodactyl? I don't get it.
It's priority Steel type move, and Aerodactyl's a Rock type, so it's hit super effectively by it.
That's hard to remember. Okay, right. So we wouldn't Okay, that's good. Okay,
and then we want something for Rain, so we want Tyranitar, right?
Garchomp.
And then we need something. Okay, so you went to Garchomp immediately.
Sorry, yeah.
But we have to be a little careful because there's an Archaludon, a Sneasler, and a Basculegion. So I feel like Aegislash is probably a little more well-rounded.
I see. Okay. Because if we picked Garchomp, who was good against it?
Marco and Chad is troll. Sorry, Garchomp is it's just worse in the Scizor. Basically, is the issue. It's worse in the Scizor. It's good into Sneasler and an Arch.
Okay.
But stamina boost on Arch plus Reflect from Sableye would probably create some problems.
Okay. Are we playing against Marco Fierro?
No, we're not. He's just griefing us. He's just griefing us.
Close the stream. Close the stream, Marco. Close the stream. You can't see Elvis. Okay. Here we go. So, I see a free opportunity for the Gamba. Right?
Yeah. I could get behind it. I could get behind the gambling. I'm down with it.
We're doing it. And we're getting a special defense boost. Is that what we want?
We probably want a defense boost because Sneasler in front of us. Yeah.
What does Sableye threaten me? Like a disable or something? Right? Is that?
It can Encore. It can disable. It can Reflect.
That's pretty annoying if it can Encore though. So is that a reason to not have clicked Protect?
Well, Rage Powder will go before Encore.
Oh, does Encore have priority? No, none.
It does have priority, but special attack boost again. Defense drop too.
Okay, and that's okay. No. It's winnable. It's winnable. So, what if we belly drum? What if we belly drum and Rage Powder?
Okay, so the reason why I think that's risky is because if you think about it, if you belly drum and they kill Scovillain, then they can just Encore turn. So what you actually want to do here is play rough into the Sneasler because Sneasler's actually threatening more of your Mons right now. Like Sableye's just sitting there doing nothing.
Dire Claw's coming in to kill Scovillain this turn.
So play rough Sneasler here.
And then Protect.
And just go for a Mega Rage Powder. You got a Mega Rage Powder here.
Won't it still kill me? Because Dire Claw is isn't it just gonna kill my Scovillain here?
Probably, but you kind of need to protect your Azu. Your Azu's like too important to let it go down right now.
We did do belly drum though, right?
No, we play rough.
We didn't.
Because we were trying to weaken these.
So we take a fair trade, right?
It's like basically you're taking a trade because then next turn we could play rough the Sableye is the idea.
Okay. Damn.
They so hacked us, by the way. Man, always getting these lucky defense, man.
Dude! That was the unluckiest stat drop.
It totally wasn't us getting punished for gambling with something we didn't have to gamble for.
It's got Sash.
But burn.
Oh, burn! Yes! Wait. Spicy Spray is like a built-in Sash killer.
Yeah.
Kind of? No? Okay. Now I have a thought. We bring in this guy.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. This is good. This is a good plan. Good plan.
Yeah.
W comms.
Yep, W comms. Okay. Now, Bug Steel guy. Okay. Bullet Punch. It's kind of scary, actually. It's threatening Azumarill pretty heavily.
Aren't really safe to set up Belly Drum here, but we can just get the KO and save life by going for Play Rough.
Yeah, but
it's super effective.
Speed-wise, Scissor goes first, right?
Yeah, but you're bulky. Like, Azu's not that frail.
I'm not going to die to that
has,
thing.
like, yeah, you won't die to that.
Okay.
Like, you can go Poltergeist into Scizor just to get
okay, and this uses its own item to attack it.
Yep.
Okay.
And it's the Scizor, right? So it's always going to be there. You won't, like, not be able to attack it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
We're locked in. We're locked in.
Come on. Okay, that's good.
Oh, he's saying the Swords Dance. Okay,
That's
he's saying
good.
the Swords Dance. He's going for it. He's getting greedy. He's getting greedy.
Yeah. And we're going to punish him for it. That's right.
Yep.
Huge.
As long as Play Rough connects.
It will, of course. Oof. Please do.
Okay, that's good damage.
Yeah. Please.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. You manifested that. You said as long as it connects, it was gonna connect.
I just knew, like, you couldn't, you know how I said, like, I just can't wait for us to get on and, like, lose 2 in a row? Like, I just knew it was gonna happen. You know, I just, like, felt it in my bones,
yeah, no, I've seen this. All right. Okay, so now, I mean, I guess we've got to bring in this guy. Okay, so we're just getting unlucky.
GG's Marco.
GG's Marco. No, it's winnable. It's totally winnable.
Okay, so here's the thing, right? They have Bullet Punch, but they don't know that you're Sash Tyranitar, so you can't actually still cheese them here.
Okay.
It is still possible for you to cheese them off of, like, the knowledge gap here. So you Aqua Jet the Scizor, and you go for a Rock Slide here, because if you get the KO and the Scizor, the game becomes, like, playable again.
So I'm looking for the flinch?
Not even just that, you're just trying to just knock out the Scizor at this point.
Okay. And we don't have, oh my god, we don't even have Belly Drum set up.
Honestly, our Azu being healthy is probably better for us here.
Okay.
Because they would have been faster with Bullet Punch, and
Okay.
if we had been at, like, 75, they might have actually just put us in range of, like,
Okay.
something. They got lucky, though, you know? So lucky. Come on.
So they protected. Okay, but that's fine
Okay,
because
But we're gonna flinch them, though. Oh, they missed. Oh, and no, they went for T-Tar. Oh my god.
Wait.
Yo.
Wait, why doesn't that Will-O-Wisp work?
Dark type. Dark type, it's Prankster.
Oh,
Prankster
that's
priority
got
move.
Prankster. Yep. Wait, that's huge. Wait, I just that's
Yo,
insane.
Marco, why'd you do that, bro?
Marco,
why'd you do that?
chill. Okay, Aqua Jet. We're doing the same thing, right? Aqua Jet Rock Slide.
Yeah, you got Aqua Jet Rock Slide.
Wait, it's because
this is not Marco Silva. He wouldn't have Will-O-Wisp in the Tyranitar.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah.
Actually,
Actually, it is.
That's why.
It's like a very intense match. Yeah. I forgot, bro.
Come on.
Oh, T-Tar Sash. Sash activates. We're good.
Yes.
We're good?
Hey, that was a good call. That's a big call.
Okay.
Okay.
And now Tyranitar lock in.
Why does that do so much damage?
Lock in.
Okay, huge
lock in.
Rock Slide.
That's fine. They disabled our
Aqua Jet,
but that's okay.
No, we don't
That's
care.
okay.
We don't care. Come on.
No.
But that's all that matters. We win.
Okay. Well, there's another moment.
There's another one. Yeah, but look at the health. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, you meant another mon in the back.
That's actually the best case scenario. Unironically, best case scenario mon that could be in the back for you.
Oh shit. Well, this is disabled. So we have to.
Yeah, you have to play rough. I think what you do is you play rough Sableye first. and then you protect your T-Tar. So then they're forced to pick a target, and you can play rough to win, is what I'm thinking. Is correct.
They're, yeah, T-Tar's too juicy for them right now, so they're definitely trying to take it out.
Yes. That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
Oh, 100%. Too juicy. Uh-oh.
They target around it, okay.
Dude, they're actually watching the freaking stream.
You have a lot. Oh, no.
This is actually crazy. Okay.
Oh, no. No. Oh,
please!
What? No! Oh, it's good.
It's good. Okay. Wait, what's the percentage I get confused from Hurricane?
Oh my god. Okay, the percentage is like 30%.
Figures. Okay, so is it still disabled?
You play rough. Yeah, you just play rough. You play rough here.
And then...
And knock off. Knock off so you can't miss.
Speed-wise, we go first, right? What can it do?
It depends. It really depends on the developer. We actually don't know.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Nope, they're max speed, so we have to play rough twice and we have to not get Hurricane confused.
Oh, we're definitely... Oh, we're confused still.
Yep.
Okay.
Please. Lock in. I'm hitting mid Japan right now. Oh!
Huge! What's the chance of that happening?
Okay. All right. We literally just need to connect. Wait, can we? No, we can't because it's disabled.
Still disabled.
You have to play rough. Yeah, you just have to.
So we're gonna survive a hurricane for sure, but we could get confused. Yes. We could get confused.
Yes. No. There's no chance we get.
There's no chance we get confused. There's no chance.
Come on, take it.
We live.
Take it. Yes. No.
But it's fine. Yes! We won!
Oh,
wait, that's crazy.
God.
The double 30% chance confusion is insane. See ya, Marco. Not even close. Look at me, Azumarill and Myra. That's
transitive property. Since we beat Marco, I guess that makes you 3-time international champion.
Wait, hold up, me? Hey, what's up? That's me. Okay, wait, that was freaking sick.
Okay, is it like third time a charm situation?
Yeah, like we do one more. We gotta do one more.
Yeah.
I don't have to go for 6 minutes. So I feel like that's like enough time.
Azu locked in.
Okay, here we go. Sam. Okay, here we go.
Okay, the next session where we actually get to battle will be really fun. I can already tell. It's already funny.
Wait, right. I know this team. Okay.
Oh, perfect. Yo, you see Charizard and you see Sneasler. What do we want to bring here?
Easy peasy. Well, definitely Aegislash, 100%. And Charizard, no problem. Aerodactyl. Boom and boom.
Okay, so Aerodactyl in the lead. Boom, I like that, right?
Okay, with a Tailwind start.
What Pokemon might be slightly better to take in the lead because they also will still have a Charizard?
Oh, No, sorry. Garchomp. No.
Yes, Garchomp.
Wait, really?
Garchomp's perfect. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Garchomp's perfect.
But Earthquake isn't going to do anything.
You're rough.
Oh, wait, I resist fire. Wait, I have what?
You resist fire. I resist fire. You can rock slide the Charizard, and you can Earthquake the Sneasler.
And then I bring Tyranitar to override the weather from the Charizard in the back. Boom.
I like where your head's at. Boom.
Yep. And then boom, this to counter the Sneasler. Game's easy, free.
Exactly. Oh, that perfect team select. I could not have thought of a better team select.
Wait, that actually was free. Okay, I get that. Oh, this makes it a lot easier when I have like, okay, I see this, so I click this. Unless
Zardex is actually Zardex. That would be really funny.
Funny. Don't say that. Every time you said it, it goes bad.
Okay.
No.
Okay, are we banking on them being Zardex or not? Because that actually completely changes how you play this turn.
I'm pretty sure they're Zard Y. Like, I'm almost positive.
Can you check their team one more time?
Yes. How do I do that? Battle info?
It's a Pokemon. Go to Pokemon.
What do you mean, Pokemon? Here. Sorry. Yes. Oh, I see.
There you go. I think it's Zard. Oh, why? This actually looks like it could be a Zardex team, but it's fine. Just Mega and Rock Slide. Just Mega and Rock Slide.
When in doubt,
and if you want to play it,
yes.
Just protect Chomp. Play it safe. Just protect Chomp.
Okay. Wait.
We don't have to risk it.
Okay. They're gonna Mega Evolve right here, right now. Oh. What?
That makes sense, I think.
You think so?
Yeah, because what they're doing is they don't want. So this tells me that they're Charizard Y, because you wouldn't make this switch if you were Charizard X.
Wait, really?
Yeah, well, because like if you're Charizard Y, you're gonna get blown up by Rock Slide, and switching in Chomp makes more sense. I guess theoretically you could do it for Charizard X as well if you don't want to like burn your Mega immediately or reveal it, but
okay,
it's like fun.
Okay.
We still got to play around this. It's not the best scenario ever, but it's like okay. Because now their Chomp is in range of Dragon Claw from our Garchomp, which is pretty good.
Oh, yeah, that's good. So we just Dragon Claw the Garchomp. And we Tailwind. Wait, gamble? Yes, how?
You want to gamble? Okay, so we could switch into Tyranitar here. So we have Bright Powder plus Bright Powder plus Stanville, and they could whiff Dragon Claw on our Garchomp, and we could Dragon
Wait, what's
Claw
the percentage chance of, what's the accuracy on Dragon Claw in general?
It's 100, so it'd go down to 70%.
They're probably still gonna hit it though. That's 70% chance is pretty high.
I mean, you only die to a double though, because you let Dragon Claw. They have to hit both moves.
Yes. Okay, you know what? You're right. Wait, so this is better than setting up Tailwind?
Cheetar and Dragon Claw.
We don't want to set up Tailwind.
You're gonna run out of time.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Dragon Claw! Dragon Claw! Dragon Claw! Please! Yes! Okay, we did it. All right.
All right, boom! Sandstream.
They could Encore or they could Moonblast. Is possible here.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my god! We actually just destroyed them.
We won.
Oh, we dodged!
Oh my god! Bright Powder!
We dodged the attack.
They're so mad. They're so mad. What's the percentage on Moonblast normally?
100.
No way!
Okay, now I'm starting to think it's Zardax. Why are they bringing in Sneasel here?
What the hell? You were sure it's Zard
honestly, you could just Earthquake here and Rock Slide.
Wait, Zard X doesn't do the weather thing?
No, it doesn't do the weather.
Okay, you said Rock Slide?
Rock Slide Earthquake, you cover for whatever gets targeted here. Basically, you're guaranteeing that regardless of what, if T-Tar gets close combated, you get an Earthquake off. If your Garchomp gets double targeted, you get the knockout on Whimsicott. You're basically guaranteeing that you get a good turn here.
Okay, I like this. Uh-oh, wait, but I'm hitting my own guy.
Oh
my
we
god!
Avoided the fake
Oh my god!
Yo, let's go.
Please! Oh my god, that's the difference. That's the difference right there.
And now you get an Aerodactyl for free, which is perfectly fine here, because Aerodactyl is really good against the Charizard.
Wait, so I intentionally killed myself right there?
It was okay that you knocked yourself out. Like, like obviously, like
a strategic
perfect world. Yeah, it was strategic. It was good. It works out.
Okay, it works out. Okay. Oh my. Okay. Then we bring in Aerodactyl. Why Aerodactyl here?
So, if they're Zard X and they Dragon Claw and Moonblast us, and then we Rock Slide, I think we win anyways. If they bring in Zard Y and they Heat Wave Moonblast, Aerodactyl should survive, so we should win with Rock Slide. So yes, you bring in Aerodactyl every time.
So either
you can
way.
Just Rock Slide. Yeah, either way, like the turn works out where like you get a good position. So you just Rock Slide, basically.
Wouldn't I protect here because Whimsicott's gonna die to the sandstorm?
Encore. Oh wait, no, because they'll change the weather too. They'll also change the weather to sun if there's Zard Y. So Whimsicott won't die to sand.
Okay, so Rock Slide and Rock Slide. Yes, yep. I'm in.
Okay.
I love it.
Mega Zard Y probably.
Oh no.
They did Mega. What?
What? No.
It might actually be Zardax. It might actually just have been Zardax. Or they just don't have it at all.
Maybe they forgot to.
Oh wait, we survived. We have Spit F Boost. It's a Rock type move, but we have Spit F Boost. Okay. They tried to keep. Oh, that was really smart. They tried to keep it as a Rock type move so they could get the KO on us, but it doesn't matter because we have a Spit F Boost. Oh, easy wins.
Oh, wait. I don't understand why they didn't Mega their Charizard.
So Weather Ball, it becomes the type of move that the weather is, right?
Right.
So because Sand was up, it was a Rock type move. So they went for the crit Weather Ball, the crit Rock type move, instead of megaing and changing the weather to Sun when it becomes a Fire type move. Because
the Rock would do more damage?
Rock is super effective, yeah. And but I think Mega Weather Ball probably would have done the same amount, to be honest. But like they were just thinking, I have a super effective move with Weather Ball Rock, and if I crit, I can win.
Wait. Okay, because Aerodactyl resists fire and is weak to rock. They want to go for.
And is weak to rock, and Weather Ball was currently a Rock type move because of Sand.
I see. Okay. Wait, we crushed that. Okay. I need some homework.
Okay. Here's my homework. Okay. All right.
Yes.
I always do this. So for next session, what we're gonna do, I want you to try and find, like, you're gonna play it more than like a couple games, right? I want you to, once you're done like playing with the team in a stream or whatever, maybe I'll even like lurk or hang out or whatever, right? But find like 3 games where you were like very like unsure, or you felt like you made a mistake but you can't identify it. So like places where you felt like it was more nuanced, or it was like you didn't understand why you lost, right? And then we'll review those games. Some other miscellaneous things that I'll tell you I think you should do on your downtime. Just try, when you're getting in like reps, or if you see something you don't know, like just look it up. Like actually look at the Pokemon, right? And see what it does. That's good in general, right?
Yep.
And the last thing I would say is that try to come in to next session if you're having problems with specific Pokemon or specific matchups or like whatever, like come in and be like, okay, I'm worried about like this team, or I don't properly know how to address this, like whatever. And then we can work on that together so you can have a better like response to it.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay.
Perfect.
Perfect.
And enjoy your wedding as well. Enjoy the wedding.
Thank you so much. So. Can't wait. This is incredible. And, surely eventually I'll take a peek at Reg I, that will happen at some point. Definitely. There's actually no way I'm going to be able to compete in that, right? That is actually...
We'll keep in touch. If you have any questions, just message me, and we'll figure out another time to like do this again.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll schedule the next one after I get back. And thank you so much.
Yep.
You are awesome.
No worries.
Appreciate
Catch you later.